Uh, I do rag on this game a lot. The thing about it is, it's not actually
You almost got hit by a
bad.
bus.
It's not a
And you've never been
bad
to a
game.
nude beach.
It's just
But
so
since you're alive,
generic
you can
and
save up to
plain
60% on a hot rate
that
hotel
it-
room.
It's under.
Let it all
It's
hang out.
underwhelming.
Yeah.
Go get naked.
Mediocre.
like someone earlier was comparing this to like Spud and the Quivering, and that's
No.
not fair.
No, it's
Those
not fair.
games are
No.
bad in that they are unplayable, unfunny, and just
Well,
nothing they are broken. Like, you can't beat the Quivering. I've looked it up. Like, the port they did, the ROM, you can't beat it.
Oh wait, you weren't kidding about that?
No.
That's awful.
That's not a good thing.
I found that out long after we tried, but you can't. So,
Close my
yeah. Anyways,
That's usually some shit I say at 1 a.m, not right now.
yeah. Anyways, so, like, for example, this is a thing that, oh, hey, there's the DLC thing that I didn't realize I had.
Wait, you bought the DLC for this?
It was all on sale as a bundle, so I bought it all at once. Again, Christmas. I bought a lot of games at Christmas.
I'm getting in a Humble Bundle, so I have a lot of games.
Yeah.
I think I tripled my library in like a week.
Nice.
Yeah, Humble Bundles tend to do that.
They sure do. Like, what? Okay. Do you guys remember that cutscene that happened a while back that seemed really out of place, where this character
You mean
that
all of
presumably
them?
where the fairy that is a mech showed up?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
No, because I wasn't there for the second stream and I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember it. The thing that looked like it was out of Phantasy Star.
Yes. Well, there's a character that showed up, killed a bunch of bandits without using his fairy or whatever, and plunged it into the desert landscape and made a bunch of flowers. And it took me 2 weeks, or however long it's been since the first time I actually watched that cutscene, because, as I said, I played this game a little bit before, to realize that that was supposed to be showing off, before we actually did it, the world-shaping power of the swords. Why?
But it happened after the mechanic was explained.
No, it happened before the mechanic was explained.
Oh, did it?
Yes, because it happened after
I mean-
this field dungeon. But it, like, the thing about it is, none of that is, like, explicit or even, like, they could have just gone with the tutorial.
I mean, they did a tutorial for everything else.
No, and they did a tutorial for this, and, where is it? I gotta pull it up, because it's fun. Here's the shortcuts of all the tutorials, which is a page, which, there's like 16 or 17 things on here, and they're all new, because even though I've read them, it didn't count me as reading them from here. But like, they did the cutscene to show it, and then they did the tutorial to show it, and that's like a lot of unnecessary things. You know what I mean?
It's like a lot of this game.
Yeah, it was just super unnecessary. Anyway, I've done some grinding. The actual aspect of, like, put your swords in to get different things, has some nice, like, it actually has some interesting things that have been done with it, and I don't dislike the mechanic. And one thing I'll compliment the game on is, you guys remember all those quests I took? Like, the shit ton of quests? I think I can pull them up from here, can I?
Didn't you say they were all repeatable?
They are all repeatable. But like...
Most of this game.
Yes. But there are some of these that say, like, kill a thing, like, helping others. It says, kill an Elegos. We saw the Neo Elegos. We did not see any regular Elegos in that dungeon. Turns out, that quest is supposed to show you, hey, you can put in a certain fairy type and change what enemies show up in the dungeon.
What?
Yes. They
That would have been nice to know.
They explained it in the it was a very, very minor note in the tutorial.
So it was blink and you miss it?
Yeah. But the fact that the quests, like, bring it back up means that, hey, you know, you can, you know, you'll get back to it and figure it out eventually. It leads to, why can't I get this item, or why can't I fight this monster? Where is it? I don't see it. It's not in any of these things. And then you stumble across the sword that says, change enemies, and you're like, oh, I get it now. So, it's one of those things of, even if you skip the tutorials, it tells you how to do stuff. Which can be good or bad, depending on how it's done. In this case, it was actually done in a kind of okay way. Anyways, that's been enough of me rambling. Let's actually progress with the story and go to Dorfa.
Oh, happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day to all of you as well.
Yeah, I'm not quite Irish, but I am white enough to be considered Irish, so I think it can blend in.
This
My
place
house
is
is
packed with
my
people, but they couldn't draw any of them into the scene.
Ha.
But they could draw sparkles.
They could. And a Princess Twilight tree.
You know, I just noticed, like, the weird, like, breathing idle animation that they have for it, now that I'm not completely smashed like I was last time.
Yeah, I physically cannot look at the faces when they're talking. I cannot. It just... Ugh.
Care to elaborate on that, or?
The like little squash and stretch they do to make them speak, I can't stand it. It looks terrible.
Oh, it does look terrible, but it's... I guess I don't know enough about animation to actually be sickened by it. That said, like the weird, like, I don't... The breathing in and out is really throwing me off. That's what's distracting me.
Yeah, that too. Yes, indeed, Zero. We are not a freaking fencer yet, nor will we ever be. Nor do I think any characters are. And yes,
because you need
My name is
you need a foil to be a fencer.
Indeed, or a
I'd like
rapier.
to personally thank you all for attending.
My name is Pyga from the Dorfa Corporation. This is my son, Zorba. And this is my wife, Milda. Everything in this company ends with
As you know,
What about your dog?
My dog is Barkley.
Provide food,
Ah.
clothing, and housing to the public.
Barkley.
God.
Furthermore,
I thought you were going to go with Gnarls Barkley.
Various charities.
Now that's a name in Zootopia.
Why on earth?
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
No. Wait, is it for real?
I'm like 90% certain there's a background character named that.
Like, all the characters are named something kind of like that. Well, it's just like animal puns, like male lion hort
Yeah.
or Otterton, and they're
Bellwether.
really clever sometimes. Yeah, or Bellwether, they're really clever
That's
sometimes.
that's a deep cut.
Well, no, Gnarls Barkley. That's a soul music duo. That's like an actual, like, music thing.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
a Charles Barkley pun.
No, but I think their name was a Charles Barkley.
Probably.
That's why I used it. It was a double joke. See.
Mm-hmm. I'm sticking on this screen because I like the fact that, you know, at this corporate party where you had to get a corporate invite, the corporation is explaining what they do.
That
Wow.
expositional dialogue.
No exposition.
Dorfa Corporation.
Exposition. I can't do the song, but you know what I'm talking about.
Exposition, get it out ASAP.
Yeah.
What a squeaky clean story. It sounds suspicious. No shit, Fang. Why do you care suddenly?
The Dorfer Corporation is
Because he stubbed his toe and started paying attention.
Yeah, that's even harder for me to believe. You know what I
You know,
believe?
it's been a long time. It's been quite a while. And I'm so glad that Fang looks the exact fucking same.
I know.
It's like coming home, isn't it?
Oh god, it hurts.
Oh, they actually say nom nom nom.
The text does. The
Please enjoy
the
yourselves to the fullest.
actual like noises they made were more like when you know like little voice actor secret, depending on the like the only time you do that is when you don't have like any fucking clue what you're eating. Cause like for example in High School Host Club, there's a big scene where everybody's at dinner and they're eating like crab legs, and all of the actors behind the scenes were just eating Snickers bars. Because that's a
close
good enough
enough.
approximation.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay, actually, you do the voice acting thing and all that stuff. And I have a question. I was wondering if this is true or not. There's a thing. I don't know. I actually don't know if it's a theater thing or a voice acting thing. But I've been told that if you, I guess it's a theater thing. But I'm assuming you'd have to take some kind of theater courses for this. If you're standing in the background and you want to look like you're saying a lot of something, but you don't actually know what the hell to say, that you just in the background stand there going peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, because it's it's a lot of syllables and it looks like you're busy talking, but you're just spouting nonsense.
There's
I
a
heard
lot. There's actually a
watermelon.
lot of things like that. There's peas and carrots. Watermelon is another common one. Generally speaking, the further along you get in your acting career, you just start improvising shit. I remember when I went to see Fiddler on the Roof, there was a whole big. There's a lot of like just people talking in the background scenes, including ones that have the main character. And I actually stayed afterwards to like, it was a school thing, so it was an interview with the actors afterwards, and Harvey Fierstein was playing. Why can I not think Tevye?
Oh, you got to see Harvey Fierstein?
Yeah, I did.
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna-
Lucky dog.
But he explained that most of the time when we saw him improving, or most of the time when we saw him talking in the background, he was telling the other actors really bad jokes or giving them enormous amounts of shit for things that weren't their fault. Like, not in a serious way, mind, but like, don't think I didn't see you touching that shit on the prop table kind of stuff.
It's amazing.
I would have the hardest time not cracking up if I was the one being talked to. Just
That's why they're professionals.
Well, I mean, that's because I originally heard that little bit of thing from the Rooster Teeth guys, because they were doing their little director's commentary, and back when I was in high school, I didn't have.
oh my god, his eyes changed.
His eyes changed indeed. And,
What the fuck?
It's for some bullshit like, oh hey, the food's not that good, but this piano music is clearly making everything taste better. There is a correlation, but not to that extent.
Wow. See, I have it muted so I don't hear myself in stereo.
Stop eating off mine.
But they were mentioning the peanut butter thing, and they said so when they have like the 16 churches in the background, they're all talking to each other. It's like if you listen very closely, you can hear one of them going peanut butter, and then there's one next to him. It's like, what the hell are you talking about, peanut butter? Actually, I have a. Oh, that was a nasty bolt of lightning. That's kind of terrifying.
This piano's seen
I had two friends that they were the theater guys,
I'm the one who should
and
I've clearly subjected everyone here to
they were the experts at the whole those two guys in the background. They were basically the Jay and Silent Bob of the music troupe, or sorry, the theater troupe.
I disagree. We
I haven't
didn't
and
notice it
I-
from
I'm about a
piano's
minute.
tune. Your performance was truly wonderful, as if a rainbow
And,
streamed forth from my heart.
And I say that because one of them was the very animated thin guy, and the other one was the just kind of like nodding along, very very quiet, but when he did kind of speak kind of thing, it's like, oh wow, he did say something. But when they were in the background, they always had an improv thing going on, and it was these two Jewish characters that they came up with, and just talking like two elderly Jewish men the entire time. And it's not offensive because they are incredibly Jewish.
Wow.
Good morning.
So I'm sitting there cracking up because they like all their practices were recorded and everything, and they would point in the background and they would narrate what they were actually saying in the background. and it was always some horrible stuff.
I gotta go, guys. Sorry.
Have
Oh,
fun.
no.
What are you talking about?
Gotta love the fact that they felt so absolutely that they needed to have the mouth movements even for something as dumb as humming along to brushing your teeth. Also,
Because your mouth moves when you hum.
Do you remember anything new?
Oh,
well, this is just awkward.
that fairies do not recognize me.
I-
Yeah. Good morning. You two, please hurry.
Does
and
anyone knock?
when you are finished,
This is a bathroom.
immediately.
Oh wait, this is a bathroom?
Yes.
What the hell?
I didn't catch on to that.
I heard something interesting at the door from apparently.
Thank you, Fang. The hell? That was exactly the response.
Actually a fury. When did you hear about that? The whole point of parties is to meet new people, converse.
Holy enshrined artifact is actually a furry. It's a sentient furry sword.
Jesus Christ.
With me throughout the night.
Tiara, I don't think you comprehend how little shit I give about who flirted with you.
What are you bragging about?
Why are you turning this into a competition, Aaron? You are both supposed to be actual people, not fucking cardboard cutouts of women.
Well, actually,
Liars. That information about the Fury sounds fishy too.
Thank you, Fang.
other than idly thinking you're doing nothing.
God, I never thought I'd actually be
I want to get out
grateful to
of
hear
here
him
as quickly
again.
as possible. My dream
Or,
is-
well, such as it is, I'm not actually hearing it. Oh my goodness.
I'm glad everybody's in agreement that this shit is fishy.
Fish. We have fish. Hello, Lola.
Hi, Lola. Thanks again for the info. Alright.
Thank you for at least being useful.
Oh my god. Jury rig, don't you dare insult Three's Company like that.
Yeah, I think they have an anime equivalent of the company. It's called Most Harem Anime. No, I think that's still probably insulting Three's Company. I don't even really like Three's Company.
I think the closest to that would... Nah.
Wait, I know this is no, I'm not gonna say. Oh fuck it, I'll say it anyway.
Dude,
It's not like this is as bad as Seinfeld or anything.
ooh. You picked the wrong person to say that to, but okay.
I just like starting shit with Seinfeld fans. I really do.
That's fine. It's not a perfect show. I feel the same way about Friends fans. I like starting shit with them too.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen way more Friends than Seinfeld, but that's only because I've got trapped in the living room with my mother, watching stuff like that over and over and over again. And it's the kind of thing. Yeah, I think this is actually closer to Friends than anything else because I could not give less of a shit about what's going on.
Yeah. Alright, to the world map. Here's the thing over here. I don't want to mess with it yet. Let's go to the cave. Oh, I guess
Actually, I've been wondering this. I've been wondering this for a while. I'm told that this is a line from Seinfeld, but I could be wrong. Is that it's something about it's like, well, I gotta go home now. I've got a cheese block the size of a car battery waiting for me.
I think it is from Seinfeld, but I don't know what episode.
I mean, I wouldn't expect you to know what episode that is. I was just wondering if you knew before I had to go looking it up.
No, there is actually combat. It's just the worst parts of both turn-based and real-time.
I think those two statements contradict each other.
You'd think, yeah, they do. It's a paradox. It's Jumbo Shrimp or British comedian.
Aw.
I can say that because John Oliver did.
Okay, fair enough. John Oliver is actually really fun.
He is.
I need to watch more of his show, but I'm fucking working when he's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's on YouTube. A lot of it is.
I know, but I have to remember to look it up is the problem. I believe you're underestimating how scattershot my brain is.
Yeah, I can see that. You guys will note, or at least hopefully appreciate, I've done some grinding in this game so that it doesn't take forever. So that I can do these little side missions and not, you know, take another 6 hours to do something. But I've been, but in a manner that I'm sure you're not fond of, I have been saving all of the story stuff for you. Because I know that's what we're all here for. Why would you ever want to play this? There's a small part of me that wants to say, like, abnegation.
I don't know what that means.
It's basically when you shut off your brain. It's just doing, it's like, have you ever, what games do you play? Like, sort of on a general basis?
I play a lot of them. I basically equate that with the grinding portion of anything.
Yeah, it's like that. It's you know, you level up or you go and I don't know, shoot some people in a shooty man's game.
Let's see. I'm trying.
Like
I would say like most online.
Or Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft is an excellent example where you go around, you break stuff down, you build stuff up, but you don't actually think about it. You just do it because you can.
You try to steal cows from your friend's basement.
Yeah, that could be it. Absolutely.
Or building what do you call them? Building railroad tracks underneath the entirety of an island.
Or building an island out of railroad tracks.
Or that. Well, I mean, that specifically, like, I don't know why I was finding that so fascinating, but I was watching some of my friends basically make well, what do you call it? A fortress in Minecraft and like actual like fully functioning like just it was an engineering marvel, to be perfectly honest.
All right. So they built themselves a channel. Good to know.
Well, that was just part of it. That's just what was below ground. Ooh, save point.
Yep. Because you can save in the outside world, or you can save in single stage levels.
Good to know.
Yeah. Why you can't save in levels that have more than one stage? I don't know.
Eh.
What does that make? Well, the thing is, one, it's a buffer between you guys and the awful, but two, I'm not talking like. I'm not in the abnegation stage right now because we're actually like going through and doing things.
Oh, that's not what wasn't what I was referring to.
I was talking about in the chat. Oh, good. So
I keep forgetting the chat's there sometimes.
yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, there's text on the side. Maybe I should look
Can
at it
I
from time to
hit
time.
more than one with this? I would really. Yes, I can.
Executing shoot.
Oh, I
That's
was doing some thinking about my analysis of this game earlier, and I was like, well, I will say this much about, because I believe I compared it to Quest 64. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I was not quite in my right mind the last time we were doing this.
No, you were not.
Oh wow, these are the boss level ones.
Yeah, these are the bonus bosses.
Oh yay.
We'll be fine though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, at least they're not doing like 300 damage like the last ones were doing.
Yeah, we'll be, like I said, we'll be fine.
But yeah, I will say this: it is an improvement over that, in as much as in Quest 64, when you were targeting attacks, there was no like indication of where your attacks were going, and so you kind of just had to, by trial and error, figure the shit out, which was really problematic for some of the much more specific and high level skills. I mean, if you miss with something like Avalanche, you're clearly doing something wrong, but
Yeah.
it's you drop rocks on their head and they die. But there was I think it was called Rolling Rock or something. I think it was just as simple as that, and it's got that. Oh, time to stab Fang.
Yep, time to stab him and do some stuff, I guess.
You know, honestly, I would think an improvement over this would be like if he was is he actually holding the weapon, or is it fused to him, or what?
He's actually holding it.
Okay, because I was thinking, you know, if they would have went whole hog and actually been, you know, at one with your weapons, like, no, literally the weapon's part of you while you're in this form or something. That actually would have been kind of cool.
I mean, I believe he's like picked up some parts of it.
Yeah, clearly something's, he's got like the cyberpunk tumors on him, but yeah, like with the Rolling Rock, it had the same like targeting radius as like as Tiara's like water wall thing, whatever attack, I forget what it's called.
Screaming bullshit.
Yeah, so imagine trying to aim that attack for the first time, but not having any idea where exactly it hits.
Yeah. Oh man. I forgot
yeah.
that healing actually turns off the fair eyes thing. Because that makes sense. Well, I mean,
And that is still...
it doesn't turn it off, but yeah, you go get some rest, Jury. Thank you for joining for the little bit you did. I do appreciate it. What was I in the process of? Oh yes, I was gonna set some stuff on fire. Damn it! I don't have the energy. Oh well, I'll still set something on. Oh wow, that did like no damage. Good to know. Okay.
I want to set the world on fire, but I don't have enough matches.
I know. It sucks.
Poi heal? What?
Poison.
Oh, okay.
Shit! Don't kill her! Okay, good. Should be able to... mid-potion. I'm gonna throw this glass bottle at you. Feel better.
You know, I would like to see like like an RPG take that a bit more, in a bit more silly fashion. It's like here, take this, just chuck a healing potion at their head, and no matter like.
What the fuck, Ted? That
Well, you
was
feel
glass. I have
feel
more
better.
injuries now.
No. It actually heals. It hurts and heals them at the same time. It's like the whole thing of what is it? Have you ever? I know this is. I don't know how obscure this is, but have you seen or read Blade of the Immortal?
Well, I feel like I have, but I can't place it off the top of my head.
Yeah, well, it's a manga, and presumably I think there was an anime made of it. I'll have to look.
I think there was an OVA, because I feel like I remember the OVA of it.
Let me look it up before I completely talk it out of my ass.
No, please. It's an entertaining feat. I love watching people talk out of their ass. It's amazing.
Well, I'm not Cell, so I can't pull it off all that great. But let's see. Yeah, it's definitely a manga. Anyway, the point is, I read the manga. That's the important part.
Is it important?
Oh, there.
Are we sure it's important? I want to be sure here.
Well, it's for my own edification, really.
I'm teasing.
Point is, in that particular manga, he's called so obviously because he can't die, but it's not the fun kind of immortality where you're not hurt or anything. It's like he's still cut up and everything, but he's there for the healing process. Like he doesn't go unconscious and everything. It's actually really, really painful and all that.
Ooh.
So like he'll stitch himself together and all that stuff, but it's not a fun kind of deal.
Yeah.
So
doesn't sound like it.
And I bring that up because I was like, I wonder if they would make fun of that. It's like you take this horrible injury, and then it's like, okay, chuck a healing potion at him, and it heals them. But like, they have to go through the entire healing process instantly, and it sucks.
There's one of my favorite anime series, Baccano, has immortals that automatically heal, but that doesn't make it any less painful.
Oh yeah. No, I saw like the finger slicings.
Yeah.
Ow.
First of all, Baccano has a problem when it comes to fingers. It has a legit problem. It does not know when to stop.
Apparently.
If I remember everything correctly, there's about 8 scenes in the entire 16 episode anime of hands getting mutilated in some form or fashion. It's just a common thing in that series for some reason.
Could just be the artist's bile fascination with it.
It's actually a light novel series, so the author's bile fascination.
Authors. I meant to say author. I don't know why I said artist.
What? Okay, the game almost.
I remember why I was thinking that. I was thinking specifically of like Junji Ito and his weird shit.
Oh, Junji Ito, amazing artist.
Amazing, disturbed. He's the HR Giger of
Japan.
Of
yes.
Japan.
His slice of life manga, the one that's about him and his cat. Jesus fuck, it's terrifying. It's supposed to be funny.
Hold on a second. He wrote a slice of life manga?
Yes, he did. It's about his cat, who has who legit has a skull on the back of its fur. It's a white cat with black markings that make a skull.
Oh, I thought you meant there was a skull fused.
No, not like a literal human skull, but a figurative human skull patterned into the fur.
So
because of course that's the kind of cat he would have.
So it's Frank Catzel.
Pretty much. I appreciate that reference.
You're welcome. The boss is coming to a close.
Yeah. Fortunately, like I said, I did some grinding so that this wouldn't kill me and we'd have to do it again.
Because God knows you wouldn't want to put yourself through that twice.
Aw, sweet, we got Niles the Fairy Pegasus. Or no, the Laser Unicorn. Is it both? Is it a Laser Pegacorn? Fuck, I don't even know.
If I remember correctly, like, Pegasus, in mythology actually was what you would call, quote, an alicorn. I think. I
don't
could
think
be
so.
wrong.
Because the unicorn was more of a Celtic English type fairy tale.
Oh, what? Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting all my shit mixed up.
It's fine. No worries.
I mean, I don't think it matters one way or the other, but...
No, it sure doesn't.
Because I would love to see somebody fight me on that. Like, I don't
no,
care.
you asshat! Pegacorns don't exist! That's not what we're arguing, Steve.
Because I would have that exact look on my face like the Willy Wonka meme.
Oh, you want to
like,
fight
oh.
about a mythological creature? Go on.
Go on, I've got all day.
Neek, Omnihorse is the most terrifying turn of phrase I've ever considered.
Oh,
It is the all-horse.
no. Actually, what I'm picturing is like the Swiss Army knife version of a horse.
It slices, it dices. The Omnihorse does it all.
It makes julienne fries, and then it unfolds into a bed.
One thing I will say is one thing I will give this game credit for is it understands how fucking boring its combat system can be sometimes, and lets you skip through your enemy's turn.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, Fire Emblem does something similar, but skipping through it is actually not a good idea most times, because if you don't watch what your enemy's doing, you're like, oh shit, I completely misread what their strategy was doing. Fuck. So it's like, yeah.
I get the feeling that's not going to be an issue here.
Oh yeah, not in this case. I'm saying I was trying to bring up a better game for comparison.
Why would you do that to me? Why would you remind me there are better games out there?
Because I'm pretty sure your brain contains information on better games anyway.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just harassing. I'm just hassling you. 'Cause I can. 'Cause what else am I gonna do right now?
You became Aslan the Lion?
Yes, I'm hassling you. Praise me, for I am Lion Jesus.
I've seen dumber mythologies.
I don't doubt it. Save my pub! Alright, what's new? Oh. It's that time again!
Make funny faces?
I wish.
To pretend to throw up?
Gee, Brian, I don't know, but where are we gonna get all them tutus for the elephants?
I think my personal favorite was, I think so, Brian, but that chafes me so.
Always a good one. Yes, I do enjoy free quests, where I don't have to do crap. No armor worth getting. I bought all of the stuff, including the actual toast. Like, it makes me so sad that the best lines in the game are for these joke items.
Because that's clearly where all their effort went.
I know, it's like the guy who was selected to write the joke text clearly was having a blast and knew what he was doing. So, toast! Perfect for those mornings when you're running late and need to catch the bus. A plushie designed to resemble a cute, ? Fairy clings to your arm. A stylish hat. Putting this on makes the wearer more ladylike. Try saying stuff like, I beg your pardon? These glasses have no lens prescription and are purely cosmetic. People who need these to wear glasses to see hate these things. And
Like,
it's
I can't
not.
see shit.
It's actually fashionable ring. It's actually pronounced fashionable.
You know, when I was reading that text, I thought that was a hipster joke at first. It's like you need to wear these to hate things. I was like, wait a second, and I reread it. I was like, oh, okay, that's what they said. Oops.
And here's some other joke stuff I've picked up. Light blue bunny ears. Everyone loves bunny ears. Still, adults will get weird looks for wearing these. A devilish costume set. Perfect for making one-sided deals. An angelic costume set. How is the halo staying afloat? What an excellent question. Oh, I forgot to... Burned toast. Someone ruined a perfectly good piece of bread.
Well, they're not wrong.
No, they are not. Okay, Yep, end the event, because I have seen it already. Alright, time to do a godly revival, because I think we're almost at B rank. I don't know. All I do know is that leg. All a dat leg. All a dat leg that I don't care about.
Legs for days, Dinn?
Yes. And arms for mins. I guess we should get the other leg.
Yeah, even it out a bit. Honestly, I figure the one that's gotta hurt worse is the one that's sticking right through her sternum.
Yeah, probably. I was about to say, no. It's not her weapon, it's just that the swords look so similar to each other. So what do you guys think? Should we give the horse gun prowess? That feels appropriate. Give the laser horse gun prowess. Yeah, let's do that.
It depends on if the laser counts as a gun.
Man, the Giant's battle stance is just like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want your pamphlets, please. I've heard enough about your Lord and Savior, the sword.
Somebody handing me a pamphlet is like walking up to me and saying, "Here, you throw this away."
I feel like I've heard that before, but it's still great.
It's a Mitch Hedberg joke.
It is. That's right. It is. God, I love Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah. Rest his soul.
Rest in the Orange Julius that you entered from an escalator.
The orange The what?
He had a joke a while, like in one of his first albums about Orange Julius.
Oh God, it's been forever since I've seen that album.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I mean, it's still really good. Don't get me wrong.
Oh
but...
yeah, absolutely. So
I bought an ant farm. Those motherfuckers didn't grow shit.
Indeed. Okay, I have a question.
Shoot.
What the shit are those swords in the tips of his wings even doing?
I believe that's what's called a miss.
It's like, honestly, his position makes so much less sense than hers. Because for her, it looks like, you know, some swords were stabbed through some goddamn rocks. That makes sense as far as, like, a seal. This guy's standing in midair, precariously off balance, with just shit sticking out of him.
Oy vey.
Oy vey, indeed. Alright, world shaping. Sure, I barely use magic anyway. Stabby, stabby. Guess I could.
Stabby the Krabby.
Ganada, Zombie, Bit Alpha. Oh boy. I can already tell we're about to encounter an enemy that does not change.
Not a single person here.
It's like a ghost town or something.
The most intimidating of spell scrolls, the rat spirit.
Why is it in this condition?
I think y'all got some definitions mixed up. Hamlet, village. This looks like a fucking sci-fi bunker.
Yeah, you do raise a very good. God, this looks like it looks like one of those post-apocalyptic things where like all the technology is way more advanced, but it's in the past.
Mm-hmm. The person's head split open, revealing a monster inside.
Because why the fuck not?
Except it doesn't even look like that. It just
This creature is a parasitic insect.
Why?
it just looks like it's standing on a nice throw pillow.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Don't tell me these people are...
Yes. It seems everyone who used to... Don't let your guard down.
Oh my god, they're just... The Ganada is just a revamped light or lava bug or whatever the fuck it was called. Son of a bitch! This is Dungeon 4! Why are you using recolors?
Because lazy.
They just keep coming, one after the other. What in the world is going on?
We didn't take any damage! Why are you acting like that was a hard fight?
Because
Good night,
cutscene.
normally happy.
What is it?
Ugh.
Be the Fury.
Gotcha.
Why are we
Yeah.
unstabbing weird gods?
So that information
Because
about the Fury was true
it's the
after
plot.
all. The Fury should be enshrined.
You're gonna be okay there.
I'll be fine. I'm just... Honestly, it
Exasperated.
makes me sad. Also, what? These are the zombies? Alright.
What?
Have
What
a good
the
night,
fuck?
Zero. Thanks for joining us.
My turn.
Just listening to the audio, and it's glorious. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Whatever you're actually looking at is probably way more interesting.
Are you talking about the game's audio or what the fuck we're talking about?
Probably both.
Also, you gotta love those blitzcrank style hands on the zombies,
Yeah,
You're so frustrating.
because that's a reference.
that sure is. You know what
Actually,
this
I'm-
Okay. Sorry, I just realized something. You know what this place reminds me of?
What's that?
One of the locations in the original Digimon series. Like the one where
Oh.
they first meet the like giant evil teddy
and-
bear.
Oh, the teddy bear. I was thinking of like when they were in that abandoned city area and met Andromon.
I believe that was the same episode.
Was it?
Yeah. Andromon ended up being a friend, right? If I remember.
Yeah, and Andromon ended up being a friend, but they ran into two teddy bears. It was God, I'm getting nerdy with this shit. There was a point where they ran because Monzemon is the name of the bear,
Yeah.
and there's a virus version of him called Waru Monzemon,
Because of course.
and they. Yeah, because yes, and he's a much more evil looking evil teddy
yeah,
bear.
he's
Obviously,
black, he's got a cape, and he's got like a weird metal claw.
he's got a weird metal claw, and he's kind of stitched up in areas.
Yeah.
And so and you might have been thinking of him because I believe he was one of the minions of Machine Dramon, and that he was in kind of a ruined city area.
I believe
that
he
might
was,
be what-
yes. Regardless, this is far from a village or a hamlet.
Yes, yeah, that is the more important point. This is definitely not a fucking village. Actually, I'm thinking about Blitzcrank because I was watching some old League of Legends videos that I remembered. It was
Every time I've tried to get into LoL, it hasn't worked out, and it's not because of oh the community is so toxic and bad and whatever. I never even get that. I never even get to like actual person-on-person matches. I just keep losing the ones against whatever.
Oh, I can beat bots easy.
I can't. It just reminds me of every single time I've tried to play chess like against a computer. I lose horribly, and I'm not bad at chess. For some reason.
You just suck at this particular iteration of chess.
Digimon would be better than this. No, you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Yeah, Digimon is a vast improvement of this.
I need to watch that miniseries they started.
It was like Digimon Try something.
I believe it's just called Digimon Try.
Oh, is it? I thought there was something after Try.
I don't know.
My bad.
All I know is it's really well animated.
Oh, very much so.
Damn it. I just realized the other thing I don't particularly like about this version of this type of overworld in an RPG is it tries to incorporate platforming, which doesn't work in a lot of ways.
Doesn't mesh well with this game.
No, it does not.
It's like trying to put platforming into Hydlide. Because that shit happened.
Interesting that you should say that, Yoshi, because I did download the Steam version of Disgaea, and I do quite like that series. I'll probably be playing it at some point.
To cleanse the palate.
Absolutely. Physician, heal thyself. Perfect.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that from?
It's from Shakespeare.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Wow, that makes that quote way funnier in context. and not just because it's way better writing than this. I was trying to place what that was because I've been playing through Persona 4 again lately. Mm-hmm. And one of the social links, the devil social link, the nurse.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the things you can say to her is "physician, heal thyself," which is kind of neglecting her own personal health.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck, that sounds familiar," but I don't remember what it's from.
Yeah, it's I believe it's from Hamlet specifically.
Oh, is it?
I may be wrong.
It's been forever and a half since we went through that, and we had a time getting through Hamlet.
I'm always a bigger fan of McBee. I love McBee.
Yeah, we did both Hamlet and Macbeth. In our
Fool, you said his name out loud. Now he's going to come with the rope. No, wait, that's Candlejack. Shit!
I was just about to go into that thing. It's like, don't say it.
Too late.
Dinn, why did you say his name? Oh, I want to do that thing. Remember that episode in F Troop where Haygarden's like, "There's no way I'm getting in the dress. I'm not wearing the dress," and they go to, and Haygarden's wearing a dress. And then Candlejack shows up. It's like, oh, I love that episode.
Love that. Freakazoid was so great.
I mean, I didn't
wonderful series.
I didn't get half the shit he was talking about at the time, but it was fun.
Not.
Or I think my personal favorite is when the shows got really meta and they started arguing amongst themselves. When
Oh
it's
yes.
Like,
No, it is the witticisms of Pinky and the Brain that is Steven's favorite.
and then Wacko shows up. It's like, no, he likes the Animaniacs better.
No,
And
he
he's-
loves the Animaniacs. That's the funny show.
It's like, and then they all go up to him. It's like,
why don't we just go actually ask him? Who are
it's
you
like,
people?
"Who are you guys?" So anyway, that was the thing. But which, is kind of a funny reminder that he's the producer, not the director.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people seem to be confusing those two nowadays.
Producer and director.
Yeah.
To be fair, a
'Cause-
lot of directors are also producers.
Yes, this is true. But I only bring it up because it was something that was brought up in one of the Cinema Snob things, where they were like, well, who's the worst director? I forget the ones they rattled off, but it's like Uwe Boll, Tyler Perry, and I forget the third one. And they brought up Adam Sandler, and I was like, well, first of all, Adam Sandler doesn't count because he's not a director. He's not a director. He's a producer. B, even though he's not a director, he's kind of the guy behind the projects, which I guess is another way to say producer.
What do we call this man who produces things?
Well, no. What I mean is he's the impetus behind. It's like, hey, I got this idea, and
Hey, I
I'm
want to
gonna
get
drive.
all of my friends back together, and also maybe
Yes.
get some of my friends a pool, because they seem like they could use a pool.
Or go on a vacation,
Yes.
or something. Many jokes have been made about that. M. Night Shyamalan was the other one that was brought up. And I was like, I don't know if it's really entirely the same thing to throw him into there because Shyamalan has a weird misguided ambition.
There's some pros and cons on both sides. I am an adult. I am aware of how poison works, game. I have been playing RPGs for longer than your company has existed.
I think I'm older than your producer. Sorry.
Sorry, that tangent came out of nowhere because god damn it.
Because it's because the tutorial came out of nowhere. It's like I thought we were done with tutorials for a while. Nope,
Also-
here comes another one.
Here's another bit of bad game design. This is Dungeon 4, and you're only just now introducing me to that status effect.
Yeah, poison is like early stuff.
There is a reason that Weedle shows up in all Pokemon games, or like a Weedle variant, and why it shows up real damn close to the beginning. It's to teach poison.
That is literally its reason for existing.
It really is. Oy.
So that shit happened.
Yeah, it sure did. Sure did. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm a little miffed that I can't make the map larger. And I can't seem to figure out anything that makes it larger. That's just a personal thing, because sometimes I like knowing where to go, but I mean, hey, that's just, that's a nitpick. Zero,
I
yes,
prefer
have.
to know the direction that I'm walking, yes.
Zero, I have played Pikmin. It's actually one of my favorite games. Makes me stressed as shit, but I do love Pikmin. Pikmin 2 is definitely more my speed, where there wasn't a time limit.
Yeah.
Pikmin was fun. Like, super fun. Why aren't we playing Pikmin? Because I can't talk about Pikmin. Like, as much as I love Pikmin, I can't talk about it like I can in this game.
Well, I mean, because with Pikmin, I imagine the commentary is more, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
The thing is, with Pikmin, what's gonna happen is you're gonna watch me single-handedly name my army and lose it all.
So it's Fire Emblem.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, I've got Fire Emblem on the brain because I've been playing both games. Both the new ones anyway. Damn you, intelligent systems.
Yep. This game get like weird, like I guess a weird fact. I would love to go to Fire Emblem Zero. I would love to go to Fire Emblem Zero, but unfortunately, I do not have an emulator on this computer that can do Fire Emblem at the moment. I guess I should heal you. You can heal yourself out of battle. I will say, I appreciate that you can do that. The fact that there are games where, you know, that's not an option always kind of makes me mad, but...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a game. I actually need to get the new game, though. Much as I hate it, I'm probably... I should rephrase it. I don't hate Fire Emblem. I quite like Fire Emblem. I'm terrible at it, but I quite like Fire Emblem.
Okay, I was about to say, you didn't strike me as a hater of the series.
No. I, like, my introduction to it was late. It was via Super Smash Brothers, but,
Like a lot of people.
yeah, like a lot of Americans. But I do enjoy the games. I'm just really, really bad at them. I actually,
I'm okay. I can beat some stuff on Lunatic. Some. Underline some.
yeah.
If you can actually do Lunatic without and do it with your brain turned off, what the fuck is wrong with you? There's
wrong,
clearly something.
Nothing wrong. You have some different priorities than a lot of people.
Well, I mean, because I can't remember who the hell said this to me back in the day, but they were talking about the game Catherine, and and it says if you get, and it's like because at the time it came out, like there was a lot of people that said like people in Japan were having a hard time with it, and somebody said I actually think that the game is like the inverse of like a Rubik's Cube. Like if you can solve this and they immediately have you committed.
Oh goodness, that's actually really funny. But what I was gonna say was I'm probably gonna get the try to find the collector's edition version of the new Fire Emblem game, even though I know it's gonna be expensive as shit.
Yeah, I couldn't track it down, and I was like, you know what? And also I'm in a weird situation where if I couldn't get that, then I would definitely have to get them separately, because if I buy them on DLC, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Because I discovered something very recently that apparently whenever you make your little ID thing, it ties your ID to that family of systems.
Yeah.
So all my DLC is tied in with my 3DS, and I have a 2DS as a backup. So I can't flip-flop back and forth between them without because like the SD cards don't mean shit when you swap them out. Actually, you're not supposed to take them out. I found that out very recently to my dismay, and yeah, which means I can't play Rune Factory 4, and I've lost all my stuff on that.
Aww. Lo siento,
Yeah.
amigo.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I wasn't actually far into it. It's just that when I started Rune Factory 4, I had no idea what I was doing. And then I think that's also around the time I picked up Awakening, and that took 300 plus hours out of my life. And yeah, I beat that one on Lunatic. I don't recommend that.
I beat that one on Lunatic because I am.
Yeah, that's actually that's what I said about it. I was like, if you can beat stuff like this on Lunatic, then you are one.
Yeah.
Because they had a remake of the original game, and there's not one but 5 levels of Lunatic.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. because I guess somebody thought that they needed to be punished for something in another life.
I guess I should.
No, they need to be they need to be punished for their sins. You know, I was trying to say something and
No, I get you.
don't care. I was trying to say a thing. I think you can put together what I was trying to say from that babbling nonsense.
I know how your words work, man. I know how the English language break down and speak.
I hear the bell.
I smell what you're stepping in. Oh, actually, Advance Wars was one of the reasons that Fire Emblem did eventually come to the U.S.
Yeah, because that was also done by Intel.
Yeah, it was a super
I still
popular
can't-
game.
I still can't beat that last mission in Advance Wars, but that's because I'm stupid.
No, I'm sure you're fine.
Well,
That
no,
came out
no.
way more sarcastic than I intended. I did not mean it sarcastically.
No. It's specifically, I'm thinking of Days of Ruin is the one I'm thinking of.
Oh my God, she has even shorter preemptive strike range. Why? She
She has a long range weapon.
I know. She's wielding a stave or a spear or something. I still don't know what the fuck it is.
She's wielding a bladed stick.
Oh my, was that it?
But yeah, in that particular last mission of Days of Ruin, you have the bad guy he's all holed up in this super science fortress thing, and it's got lasers in it. It produces high level units constantly, and it shoots your things dead. And I'm sure somebody out there was like, "Oh, this mission is stupidly easy. What are you, stupid?" Probably, but that's beside the point.
Am I stupid? Yes. It depends on how the stick is shaped.
And also the shape of the blade.
Yes.
Because if I'm,
The boss bug just showed up.
I'm hardly a weapons expert, but from my understanding, a naginata has a curved blade at the end, whereas a spear it's just a pointed stick.
Yeah, basically. Doliest, Fairy Fencer F is a game.
It is a thing that's happening.
It is a game that exists. It's made by the same people who made Hyperdimension Neptunia, except unlike Hyperdimension Neptunia, it's not really
good.
It's not self-aware. Like, it sort of tries to be self-aware, but it fails spectacularly, and it's as I said at the very beginning of the stream, it's not bad. It's just so generic, it's painful. And it does a lot of things poorly. Like, if I had to rate it, it'd probably be like a 4 or a 5. It's not that good.
It's average.
Yeah.
It's so
80
mediocre
bucks?
it hurts.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't even, no.
What? 80? I've heard of scalping, but that's fucking ridiculous.
Like, this is not Xenoblade Chronicles. Don't. Don't! Don't waste your money. I got this on sale and it was still probably too much. Also, good thing I leveled up. Okay, one thing I do want to say is I don't understand how their level up system works entirely. Because it appears that I get experience for fighting that I can use to upgrade my skills, and then there's just, every now and again, a level up in general for the character. So I don't know why they separated that stuff.
I've become stronger.
I guess it's just another general stat boost.
All right, boss bug. Let's finish this.
Oh yeah, the eyes? No. Watch the mouths in these stupid cutscenes.
Whoa!
Watch the mouths and the chests. And no, I'm not asking you to stare at their breasts.
Not the
Although
boobs.
that, yeah, I'm not referring to the boobs. Not this particular time.
Yeah, they did something to try and make them look like they're living, but
So
it
we meet
fails.
again. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Reaching the uncanny valley effect because the eyes look kind of dead, but they're still breathing.
You're a fencer too, huh?
Man.
And I thought
So I guess it's like a zombie trying to imitate an actual person. Oh God, is this warm bodies all over again?
It seems your skills as
You
a
defeated
fencer
it in
on
a single
par
blow.
with the skills
Yeah,
you
after we killed it. God damn it.
I totally had that thing on the roof
So
before you showed up.
stole it from the grave, I guess.
Why'd you do that?
Are you also
He went to.
Lord Sherman?
Did,
But I must
did she
concede
just
that you
hip
are
check
the
him off
majority
the
of your work.
screen?
So by
Yeah.
all means, please take the fury.
Okay, that was kind of funny, but probably not in the way they were intending.
Could you tell
Yeah,
me why you're
that's fair,
collecting
Yoshi.
berries?
He does kind of look like Sora, which is, I feel like, a running theme of this game. It takes a lot of things from other games, but doesn't quite get it.
I have a dream. I need to collect the Furies to make that dream a reality.
Now, you see, Tiara, you've spent this entire time being super shifty about your dream. Why the hell do you think some random stranger would just tell you, instead of spouting off this generic... the thing that everybody knows?
I need to collect all the furries I can. I have the dream of starting this furry convention.
But by the quality of their animation, you take your shaft and shove it!
I am collecting the berries for the same reason.
Anime jokes! I actually
Because
quite like,
that's a thing.
I quite like Shaft's work, actually. A lot of their stuff is really good.
Shaft?
Shaft is the name of an animation company in Japan. They've done a lot of good work. Names I can't remember off the top of my head, though.
Okay.
I hope our dreams come true very soon.
It makes me
you were
really
just
sad. Sorry, this is just a thing. I'll get back to you in just a moment on that question, Yoshi. It makes me really sad because some of the voice actors in this are actually really good. Like Sherman, as you may know, is Johnny Young Bosch, who was
Wait, he is?
yeah, Sherman, the blonde guy, was Johnny Young Bosch.
Oh.
Vash the Stampede. Oh yeah, Shafted Madoka Magica, like for example. But it's Johnny. You know, Vash the Stampede, Ichigo Kurosaki,
Lelouch.
Lelouch Villamperouge. Lot of good stuff. He's not the best actor in the business, but he's just really fucking solid all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't ever really turn in a bad performance.
No.
Like even when he does like little bit roles.
Usually, when there's a performance that's like, you know, not super great, it's because the writing is really shit. Because I've seen him in a lot of bad video games.
Yeah. Well, that's another funny thing about Johnny Young Bosch is he's everywhere to the point where he is very frequently seen arguing with himself in some games.
Yeah.
And handsome. Oh, I wish Sherman was my partner.
How is this game failing the Bechdel test so hard? Yes, he was also Renton Thurston. To go back a little bit, Yoshi, your question in regards to the multiple endings. No, there are 3 endings to the game, but they are not determined by what you do with those.
I chose poorly.
They are determined by more Bechdel test failing.
It is determined by which girl you talk to at the end of the game, if you do. Okay, now we have a mech parrot. Okay. Okay.
That's a thing.
We have a mech parrot.
Because why the fuck not?
No. Someone Google this for me, please. Tell me Atelier is a real thing, and not just a reference to another goddamn video game series.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. It's a workshop or studio, especially one used by an artist or designer.
Thank you, God. I was really worried it was going to be a reference to the Atelier series of video games, which are also Japanese. I think they're done by not the same company, but by a sister company. And
it's also something on Netflix, apparently.
yeah. If I see a reference to the Autono series, I'm leaving. Are you talking about like Toaru no Majutsu no Index, or as a certain magical index, certain scientific railgun? Or
Okay,
are you
yeah, I was
referring
like,
to another series? Okay.
who, me?
Okay, thank
Oh,
you. Chat again, Doliest.
Oh, okay. Hello, Dolius. I keep forgetting that the chat is there. I
Yes.
keep forgetting that you guys exist.
What? We're giving you a shop! Make our shit for us! God freaking damn it! Ah!
Oh wait, I thought you were responding.
I have
to
to
me.
buy the designs so I can make the shit that she sells! What the fuck? It's a free service because I have to buy everything. Oh my god.
This is the weirdest form of indentured servitude I've ever seen. But no, you timed your reaction with Nick going, "Aru, no, go fuck yourself." I thought you were getting mad at that comment at first, and then I was reading what was on screen. I was like, "Oh no, that's when he's getting angry."
Oh.
Oh,
Forgive.
oh my side.
Forgive for that brief burst of anger. I
No,
just.
that was fair. No. What you need to do is you need to cut that part out of the out of the recording and put that on YouTube.
You missed something, Zero. I'm sorry.
It was the best, Zero. You missed it. We watched this slow descent into madness for all of about 2 minutes.
Came back to Dinn, man. What happened? So, turns out, because of course, I can make shit that she sells instead of making it for me to keep. Because of course. Of course. Ugh.
Oh, my sides hurt. Ugh.
There's just, like, a seriously profound sadness in me right now. It is so bullshit! Why is it so bullshit?
Because the game is bullshit.
I bet I have. You know what? I'm gonna bet there's also like a whole secondary series of bullshit where I level up by synthesizing stuff that I can make. Because this, if there's one thing this game has taught me, though, it is that it sure just loves Level systems. Just loves to make them.
I think I'm good now.
Glad you're feeling better.
No, I meant like I think I recovered from that laughing fit.
Also good. Either one's fine.
Oh god, I'm tearing up. That was amazing. No, Spud is in its own level of it's in its own level of bad.
Yeah. I mean, and
Welcome home. I've
What-
been waiting for you.
this is not how you introduce a new party member, goddammit!
What the fuck?
So you're Fang.
You think so?
Also, I
Strange-
love the fact that.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was. you said that right as I saw her introduction, and the first thing I saw, I was like, "Oh, hello, Gynax. How are you?"
Game? I like to think of myself as a feminist. You're really pissing me off here.
There really needs to be another word for that, by the way, because it's incredibly misleading.
For what? Gynaxing?
For feminism.
Oh.
No. I know exactly what the hell Gynaxing is.
Equalism, then. I'm an equalist,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes, that.
But
Thank you.
the reason I'm saying feminist in this particular scenario and feel it's appropriate is because all of the characters in this game have, upon meeting with Fang, been like, oh, you're handsome, or, oh, you're not attractive. Why? Can I get a better partner?
Are you talking about Fang, or are you talking about the people joining?
The people joining, who so far have all been women, have, looked at Fang and been like, oh, you're attractive, or, oh, I don't like you. And it's like, it's being done in a way that's very much like their whole existence is
incredibly
dependent
shallow.
on a fucking man.
Hey, who the heck are you guys?
Well, no. It's not like that. That's exactly
Hey,
what they're
Charlie.
doing.
This here's my fairy partner, Bahas. I don't think we're that suspicious.
You showed up at our inn, waiting for us, probably in a fucking chair, probably doing that thing where you spin around, saying, I've been waiting for you. And you're sitting with a dude who looks like he just got out of Mad Max. Yes! Yes, you are suspicious.
Don't do suspicious stuff, like barging into people's...
Oh, it's even worse. You just ran in. Also, what the fuck is that, like... Is that a belt that goes under your pants or a really messed up thong?
I think it's a belt because I see the buckle.
Got some nice information
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, that's a buckle. That's a belt.
So the belt goes... Is she wearing a belt on her panties?
It could be a chastity belt.
Nation.
At that angle, I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I've seen some weird contraptions people wear.
Wait, huh?
Why is Fang's reaction not assuming these two are prostitutes? They both look like prostitutes. Well, probably because prostitutes aren't that forward.
Not usually.
Oh, Bubbles, you're right. I remember the opening cutscene. She uses a gun, so maybe it is a gun holster. Also,
Well,
they
well, you
barged
can't
into
fucking-
the room! How did you not notice, Aaron?
Also, you're my sword. You're kind of with me everywhere.
Oh my, a guest?
Also, to kind of distract you a bit from this, Dinn, when you said spinning in a chair, I eventually caught on to the fact that you were talking about like the the villainous turn around in the chair thing. But what I was picturing him is just spinning in a chair and looking at the ceiling and getting dizzy. It's like, wee, I'm bored. Are you okay? Dinn? Oh no. I think we broke him. Oh, okay. Okay, I was really worried. Oh no. Uh, this shit was about to get real in just a minute. Oh.
Phone call from my mother. She's coming home tonight, so just
Oh,
had to answer that. What were you laughing about? Because I missed a whole bunch.
oh no, I was giggling like an idiot because you remember that thing that you said about
Timing. I was about to
that's a
propose some
cutscene.
snacks. You girls are welcome to join
Oh
me.
yay, some food and snacks. But there was that point where you said
Go on.
are you okay? You sounded like an elephant for
Just
about
go
a
on.
second.
I'll explain in a moment.
Okay, so you know that part that you mentioned about the villainous turnaround in the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't catch on to what you were talking about at first. I was like, what the hell is he talking? I was thinking you were doing that thing where you spin in a chair and then look up at the ceiling because you're really bored and then you get really dizzy. And that was way more amusing than what was actually going on screen.
Sure was.
Never lie when it comes to cooking.
Okay.
So
in
what
regards
happened?
to this, whatever the fuck this is, where did it come from? I mean, obviously, Bacchus cooked it. Where did he get the ingredients? Why does he have them? Why did the innkeeper let him just use her kitchen?
Bigger question, who the fuck are you?
How did no one notice? Because it's not like... The desserts they're describing, most of them seem to be, like, a few of them seem to be cold. Most of them seem to be hot desserts, though, and those definitely have a smell, so why didn't anyone comment on it? When did he change into that apron? I'm not I'm not against an apron like that. I'm really not. But when
It
did
just
he change
came out of
into it?
nowhere.
And also,
So many-
who gave the dog chocolate?
Wait, what?
The little dog fairy in the front has cake or something on him.
Oh, man.
Oh, I completely forgot about that thing's existence.
Yeah. He used the party ability from Ponytails, obviously. Oh man.
Instant
Sterk
party.
should sue.
Now you're just making more crumbs.
Probably.
Stop eating.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Chew on the table or
God.
something.
You guys seem to be getting along.
No, we're not.
Now then, I've been hearing rumors about a lively group of young fencers that have been collecting Furies like crazy lately.
This, like,
Those rumors you've heard must be about me. There's no other explanation.
why is everyone in this game so self-centered and awful?
No, they must be about me. These two can't get... That's my
No,
line.
seriously,
If I
these
weren't
people
around,
are all
this game may as
self-centered
well not
and
even
awful.
exist.
Yes, Yoshi, she will be our first third-party member. That sounds a bit weird, but the opening cutscene implies they're somewhere between 7 and 8.
You guys.
So,
Are you interested in fairies?
that's rude, Tiara. Don't just go assuming stuff like that. Also, don't call them fairies.
Well, yeah. I'm a fairyologist.
Harley! Don't go using words like that! That is a bullshit word! And you know it! You're both shitty anime tropes, and you know that's... Okay. Game face.
Fairyologist?
Thank you, Fang.
Oh, Fang, you don't even know what that is?
Tiara?
There's still much we don't know about fairies. Fairyologists are research. That's right. No matter where I go,
There
I
are
neglect
so
my
many
fairy
better
research.
words for this. For example, cryptozoologist. That's a thing. That's a real word.
Gotcha.
So, this one's your fairy?
Also, I'm not super fond of like the...
She's undressing me with her eyes.
Well, Aaron, you were doing that to Sherman, so, you know, don't make this a double standard.
Fairies are fascinating creatures. They
Um,
form all
what
kinds
was I
of different
saying?
relationships with their human
I don't even
partners.
know. I don't even know anymore.
They've been known to be friends.
I'm a
teachers,
gameologist.
and even
Dolius,
lovers.
I certify you as a dogologist. Neek, you are an animologist.
A human and a fairy? Falling in love?
We are all ologists now. We are all researchers. In shit. We are researching this shit.
A love that surpasses everything. Even the boundaries between human and...
I'm an enderologist.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, not in a trillion years.
Not in a
Looks
trillion
bad,
years.
Like he's my mom.
Hey, clean your room. Fold your clothes. Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Only because you never look after yourself? You should be grateful that I cook and clean and do your laundry every day.
Unrelated, that jacket seems like it'd be really hard to wash. Also, yeah, the guy is a fairy. Yoshi, well now I ship those two because it's totally gonna happen.
Yeah.
If I choose one of two conversations, yes it will.
Anyway, why are you guys collecting the Furies? Do you have a wish you want granted?
No! We're collecting them because we all have problems. Yes, we're trying to get a wish granted!
Of course! My wish is to break the god...
I'm just looking for clues to Aaron's missing memory.
Missing memories? Wait, are you saying you have no memories at all?
No, I have super specific memories of when I was 3 years old, but that's about it! This is...
What a find!
Man.
I've been researching fairies for years, but I've... Hey, Fang!
It,
Want to swap
it
fairies?
honestly makes me annoyed, like, from a narrative perspective. I get super annoyed with
Harley,
questions
don't
like
ask the
that.
impossible. There's no way I'd ever want him for...
Same here.
I'll pass.
Harley, you are the worst.
I feel like she wants to study me.
And why is that wrong? I shouldn't say that exactly, because, I mean, unwanted sexual attraction is a perfectly legitimate thing. Just make it known, I guess?
I see. That's a bummer. Oh, I totally forgot. I have some good information for you.
You don't look like it. You look like you're just sad.
Apparently, one of the Furies you guys are looking for is inside Shukesu's tower.
Really? Then we should get going.
Since I gave you some information, let me tag along. I'd like to thoroughly study how you
Wait a
guys
minute.
work in the field.
Oh, I thought she had just, like, pure short hair, but no, she's got a really fucking long ponytail in the back.
I don't really want that.
Hey, Harley.
There's gotta be a huge mystery surrounding a fairy.
Son of a bitch! They Gynax!
Consider my interest piqued. Besides, if you let me join... I see. She might prove useful to me after all.
Behold the
You're
Gynax.
so reliable. Same here. I'm looking forward to working with you guys.
Why? At least make his chest Gynaxed. Yoshi, Gynaxing specifically refers to the animated bouncing of breasts, known because Gynax has done a whole bunch of, like, breast physics. Like, I think the video game equivalent would be calling it, shit, what is the Dead or Alive series created by? The Team Ninja. But Team Ninja-ing sounds weird. And also not quite... It's breast physics is what it is. Anyways, no, Tiara is not a villain. She's just, like everybody else in this game,
With her knowledge
horrible.
of fairies, she might be able to.
I can't believe...
You guys better... I'll feed you delicious food every day until it finally kills you.
Bring it on, Pops!
I have no words. No! Another tutorial! We are in Dungeon 5! I've been playing this game for like 8 hours. Not today, but like overall. And I'm still getting tutorials! They're also just now explaining weakness. The first 2 episodes of this should be on Hitbox, and I'm probably gonna move them to YouTube.
Because the YouTube player is usually less finicky.
Yeah.
Also, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also, I was thinking about that thing that you were raging about a moment ago.
Yeah.
I think that's part of one of the reasons why the laziness of the game is a little infuriating. Because a simple establishing shot would help so much with these.
Sure would.
Because that was I was listening to I was listening to an old.
Sorry, this bothers me on a... Sorry to interrupt. This bothers me on a personal level. The fact that the Y is shifted up above the R in the end makes me angry. Like, not legit... Like, not reasonably and not legitimately, but it makes me angry. You were saying.
But yeah, I was listening to... I was backlogging some old Midnight Screening reviews, and they were talking about... a movie where there were he was jokingly saying that the movie was scary, not because it was actually frightening, but because people would just pop in and out of existence because the film was shot very cheaply and lacked so many establishing shots.
Yeah.
And so there was a scene where there were like 2 people talking, but then they pan out and it's like a boardroom meeting with like 12 plus people in there. And it was just, it was incredibly jarring for them. Or that they would be referring to characters off screen and nobody would know who the fuck that they were talking about because, again, they weren't setting the scene up properly. So, you know, this game has a very similar problem.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think, I imagine you play far more visual novel games than I do. But I would imagine that in better ones, they kind of set this stuff up a little bit better.
They do. In good ones. My go-to example is generally something like Fate Stay Night or Higurashi no Nakukura ni, which I guess I should phrase as When the Cicadas Cry, because that's the actual translation. But the thing about those is one of the big parts of those series is that the setting is just as important as any of the characters. In this...
Because then you know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, well, not only that, like, the setting actually plays a really important role. Like, not, like, above the standard sense of, this is what it's happening here because... And, you know, we're trying to, you know, give you a good idea of what the setting is. Like, the setting in those games has a very, like, big role in what's going on. But they treat it like a character. And it's like what happened with the initial... As there's an episode of the Jimquisition about this. That the... Like,
I think I know the one you're talking about.
The Resident Evil Mansion. You remember that one?
Oh, yeah, where the setting is a character itself.
Yes, the setting is itself a character, and it's a big part of what makes the game work.
Well, because you get so familiar with it.
Yeah, and it's like, in this game, I get the feeling that nobody gives a shit. And it's like it's like
You
that
only get the feeling?
yeah. And it's like one of my favorite games like this is Tales of Symphonia. I really like the Tales games. They have huge, big, sprawling, epic worlds. Enough so that I don't often remember the names of all the towns. But they are
They are important.
yeah, they're important, and they feel lived in, and they feel real. And, like, they do cool things with it. Like, Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube had... Because one of the big parts of the game is... spoilers for a game that's, like, 15 years old at this point. It takes place on 2 different worlds that are linked by a balance, basically. Yes, I was in Doctor Who's. I'll explain that in a little bit. But the way they showed that in game mechanics and in, like, just in general was each world was on its own disc. And that was really cool to me, because you kept going back and forth.
Oh, so it was like, shit, what do you call it? Like, Planescape.
Yeah.
That actually sounds really interesting.
Tales of Symphonia was really cool on the GameCube. The Steam version is not as good. It was a bad port, unfortunately.
Bad port of a good game.
Yeah. Because the problem there is it's a port of a port of a port.
Let's make this interesting.
Because, you know, that is always fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I was one of the 2 Cheshire Cats. In Doctor Who's crossover series. I was also in some other stuff by them. I'm in that, like, Skype chat with all them people. So, fun stuff there. Okay, so we are 1 sword away from being B rank, I think. Which is good, I guess. Well, I'm glad I was successful, because that was kind of the point of the character. Okay, so... Got anything for me to synthesize today? No? Good. Oh my god, really? In order to synthesize some of these items, I have to buy other items. Because of course I do. Got any shit I can make for you, so you can sell it? Oh god. I don't like the fact that there's 2 items named Stimulant. That's not really a good sign.
No, it's different reactions. You make the same thing with different stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that threw me off too. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
No, I'm not actually sure that... I am not, in fact, certain that she is or isn't a criminal. So, hold on.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, probably. I can't actually tell who can equip what. Ring of So, okay, what does it actually do? Oh, it gives you bonus magic defense. Okay. She's a mob boss. I want this fanfic. I didn't know I wanted it, but now I do. Thank you. Aw, shit, monocles! A single lens. Wearing this will make you look all kinds of fancy.
They're not wrong.
Also, what is this bullshit? Why are there 3 different glasses for 3 different characters? Like, really? Just why?
Because they all.
Don't tell me some bullshit like they have different head sizes, because you are looking at the same art I am.
coming from a family of very big-headed people, that actually is something I think about. I don't mean that we have inflated egos. I mean that we literally have large heads.
I know. I have a 25-inch around head too.
Mine's 27.5.
Shit, son! Incoming message from the big giant head. Yo, kid. First off, you are like in your 30s, man. Don't say yo, kid.
Also, the sad thing is, I'm just
What?
by a small. Wait, what? What the fuck was that?
That guy just offered us a drink. But why do you care, strange woman? Young woman, thank you for being both a conversation with Fang that's not about him dating someone.
And for actually making me laugh.
Yes. What? Are you having a heart attack, sir? Do I need to get some sort of bullshit magic doctor?
It just so happens that Dinn knows one.
Are you high on the fairy dust? Are fencers always bored? Dude, you would be too if you had to deal with this.
Yeah, these women that I walk around with, the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Yep. Keep forgetting that I can only have one in at a time in a certain place, because of course. Fang's on a quest to abandon these awful, awful people. Oh, damn it.
Granted, I don't know what the fuck he'd be on such a high horse on about that, but you know what? It would be more self-aware and it would be better riding.
Oh my god. They didn't even change the, like, upgraded version of that lava bug thing. It's still called a staff. It's still called a staff, is the upgraded version. Because of course it is!
I know that you're very, very angry when you do that, Dinn, but I keep picturing in my head just a very, very tiny raging elephant every time you do
That's
that.
part of the reason why I do it. It actually takes a lot of the edge off.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
No, I do it specifically because it's really hard to stay angry when you're doing that. Yes, yes, Yoshi, that is my I am frustrated noise.
It is the equivalent to the Spud sigh.
Yes.
Except a little bit more energy behind it.
It is cute! Because I like being cute!
Because why the hell not?
Yes. Who says I can't be cute? You're not my real dad! I sound like a kid. It looks even funnier in real life, because I'm not exactly a small person. Oh my god, you have nothing.
Except range.
I'm glad you start with so much, because I have to upgrade everything. Guns akimbo! What? Okay. Rockfall.
Everyone dies.
No, that's rocks. That's rocks fall. This is rockfall. This is just one person dying.
Can it be Tiara, please? Wait, no, she's your healer. Shit.
How big a rock are we talking here? Could we maybe get one big enough for everybody?
Can we get a rock big enough to just hit this planet and just blow it up? And also, the asymmetry of that is really bothering me.
Of her outfit?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, those aren't pants.
Yeah, that was the
That's
other
like
thing I was...
a leg. Yes, her sprite is
it's...
constantly gynaxing. It's so bullshit.
Yes. That is another thing.
Protective gear made with very thick leather. Then why aren't you wearing it?
It's protecting her. It's protecting her back. See?
Makes sense. All right.
I mean,
you get the laser horse.
that is really distracting, actually.
Yeah.
It's like the more I look, there's more to go. Oh God. But yeah, it's like she's wearing, it's half pants and then like a legging, and then there's a holster in there somewhere.
It is basically the equivalent of leg sleeves.
Yeah.
Oy vey. Oh, I've only played this game for 5 hours total. That's good to know. I guess.
Only?
Oh no, that's 5 hours from this one. Never mind. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out who's actually wearing what and if there can be any improvements. Holy shit! Why does wearing a belt give you that much defense?
Well, clearly it works on Harley.
Apparently.
Maybe that's why Dante's wearing so many fucking belts in the 4th game.
Probably.
Yeah, speaking of Yahtzee, of fucking. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm reminded of that thing that he said. It's starting to look like as more and more characters are introduced, it looks more like they all just stepped on a landmine in the clothes store.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh shit, a tiara. A beautiful, cute tiara, not the person.
Oh, I thought you were making that up.
No.
No, that's an.
Nope, actual thing that actually was said. You know what? I guess I'm fine now. I mean, I'll never be fine, but...
After playing this game, you'll never be fine. See, that's the thing. When you see her outfit
What?
like from the back.
God damn it! You're supposed to have a good range. How did you miss that close? It's not like this is a small target.
How could you miss? It was literally 3 feet in front of you.
And it's gone.
But no, like I was saying, like from behind, her outfit looks very sensible and everything. It's just when you turn around, it's like, oh,
you're not wearing anything, basically.
Which it leads me to believe, like in my head canon, it's like she originally had a sensible outfit, and then she stepped on a landmine and just blew the entire front part of her outfit off, and never replaced it. It's a better explanation than there is no explanation for it in game an outfit. What the? Wow, she's considerably weak.
Yeah, because all of her freaking data came into range, or data. All of her stats were in range. Because of course they were. Also, if the zombies don't get a bonus to, like, headshots, I'm gonna be a little bit miffed. I'll just let that be known right now.
Damn. She took a lot of damage from that.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Well, okay, good. The zombies are weak.
Hello, doggy.
Yeah, sorry, my garage door's opening because my mother is now home.
That's fine.
I'll probably be going downstairs in a minute to grab some food.
New data.
Won't be stopping the stream, but I'll probably be pausing for a brief moment.
Oh, great. Then that means they'll just be left with me.
It'll be super brief, I promise. Alright.
This looks dangerous.
How about you... I don't know. Take one of these potions. Nah. The thing, like...
Let's make this interesting.
I could probably switch games, but, like... On the other hand, I'm having fun in that I'm enjoying, like, doing this and chatting with you guys.
I'm alright.
You know, it's not actually, like, fun to play. It's kind of just nothing to play right now. But, ragging on this is a little bit fun. Because the thing is, that sounds weird. Yeah, a bad game is better than a mad game. I should also check, because I'm pretty sure, like, most of these guys have presents. Cough, cough, hack. I think I might have caught a cold. Yes, I can catch colds too. Do you have a problem with that?
In the words of Aaron Hansen himself, it is kind of fun being angry sometimes.
Yeah. Mech Parrot, I don't give a shit. Nelly, I don't even know what your outfit is. And you
What
have...
the fuck? I think we found a less put together outfit than Harley's.
Also, what the hell is up with her feet? They look like they were sewn on from a different monster.
Yeah, they do. Or like maybe that's like some kind of weird slipper.
I guess.
Like when you see somebody wearing bare feet slippers.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's a thing. I have a friend of mine who specifically got that just so that they could make the pun that they're wearing bare feet.
Here I come.
I do like those. I've seen those. I actually quite like those.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're comfortable as hell.
New data.
But it sounds like a very Smarty or Logan thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad the AI still sucks.
Interesting.
Let's do this.
My turn. Yeah! New data.
I'm glad that she's also getting used to the idea of actually hitting things.
She just needed to break in those pistols.
My turn.
Yeah, I do not understand these, like, battle phrases.
New data.
Yeah, I can't actually hear any of the ones
Good.
that they're saying.
Good. Because because the rounds start out, let's do this! My turn! New data! It's
Yeah, you're right. That shit would get annoying really fast.
It just gets old real fast. This game is Fairy Fencer F. It is a thing.
Ho hum, it is a thing.
I'm alright.
In moment. I'm gonna finish this battle and then take care of stuff.
New data.
Let's do this.
This looks dangerous. I got some good data.
Oh, starting her Pokemon every turn. No. That's not intentional. Just caught the missing no glitch and went horribly wrong.
I have my food, so forgive if for a little bit you hear some like French fries and just general nomming.
See, I told you the Omni Horse makes julienne fries.
Indeed, it does. The Omni Horse was a key part of this experience. What the hell am I doing? I actually don't know why I came in here, because it's not like I can get a new thing.
I think you were on a quest for something, but I don't
Yes
remember what.
and no. I am on a quest, but...
I just thought of something. Today has just been a day full of anime weirdness.
I don't know why the hell I came in here. What you will say when you beat this game. I expect you guys to hold me to that.
I'm still of the opinion that I'm pretty sure the phrase of the day is, maybe I can. Fuck, I don't know.
I was on a quest or something.
We're here. This is Shikesu's tower.
This, by the way, was supposed to be DLC, so I have no idea if this is supposed to be right or not.
This is where the Fury is?
Yeah. Shikesu's tower is 5 stories high. Each floor is guarded by a powerful monster.
Wait, what? 5 stories high?
It's actually not a very high tower.
No. But the DLC had it up to tower level, like, 50, I think?
If you defeat all 5
I think these guys don't know what a story is, or maybe that's a bad translation.
I don't know. Playing a game of death. I'm gonna bet that that's way over exaggerated.
But not a single one has ever reached the
Also, once again, a reference to another thing that's way better than this.
Yeah, no, Game of Death was a lot better than this. Indeed it was.
That's actually a rule about entertainment that I have. I was like, if you're performing a song, or it's in a movie or something, do yourself a favor and don't remind the audience of something that they could be.
That could be better. Your work has to, like, your work really has to stand on its own before you can add other stuff.
I know. I remember the exact moment that I came up with that rule for entertainment. It was way back in the day, and I think I'm probably dating myself. Uh-oh.
I hear you.
Oh, no, I heard the doot noise. I thought you left.
Oh no, I'm still here.
Okay, I think maybe that was Zenkarn. But anyway, it was. Let's see. I forget the exact year. Let me look at the exact year so I have proper context.
Okay. While you're looking that up, 2 things real fast. 1. The fact that the music cannot loop properly and is a repeated problem in this game, not happy about it. Because I really like music, and the fact that you cannot loop your music properly is a bad thing. 2. This line right here, hundreds of fencers have challenged the tower, but not a single one has ever reached the top. Well, that's why we're going in a group of 3.
Yeah, and
so how do we know that, not a single one, maybe they also went in a group of 3 or more?
No, I think what the problem is that they followed Sarge's plan of going in a single file line yelling.
I have high hopes that you will finally
Makes
show us how
sense.
useful
Makes
you
sense.
really are.
But yeah, it was 2005, so I had the year right. But in that particular year, a particular song came out. You may or may not know. Does Dinn remember "Holla Back Girl"?
I don't remember the lyrics, but I know. Ain't no holla back, girl.
Yes, that one.
Yes, I know.
I would prefer if you did not sing the whole thing.
All I can it's weird because all I can sort of remember about that song is about the same level as I can remember for Chacaron.
Yeah. And I bring that song up in particular is because back in the day I used to be in the marching band. Wait, what?
Hey, what's going on here?
Okay, this what?
This is
Thank you for asking the question I was just about to ask. No, I'm gonna look because it's right in front of me. What's going on? Why are you taking off what's left of your pants?
How many times have I told you not to take your
Like
clothes off so fast?
That
My bad.
that came out of nowhere.
Easy.
just take off your jacket.
I dread to think about
Jesus.
No, I'm pretty sure. By the way, she dresses modesty is not what we're worried about. Ugh.
Let your guard down.
Of course.
I just
Show me what you got.
it just makes me sad more than anything.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with you know, fan servicey stuff in games. It's whatever, you can take it or leave it. My problem is when it does that, when it comes right the hell out of nowhere without any context whatsoever. That was so bad I almost forgot what the hell I was talking about. So I bring that song back up is because the beat for it, it's supposed to be reminiscent of a marching band, and so naturally that song had constant rotation for the marching band folks, which I was a part of. And not only that, there are several references to Queen in that song, and you know, several other songs. But I was like, God damn it! I didn't like Gwen's solo career, and it's like now you're reminding me that I could be listening to Queen right now instead of these idiots piping this music through on repeat.
Yep.
This is not helping. And then of course there was that thing. There was that thing that reminded me of that I eventually never bothered to ask until years later. Nobody actually bothered to explain what the fuck that actually meant.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck a hollow Batgirl is. I mean, I know now because I bothered to look it up.
Why are all of these enemies so weak to guns? Let me actually. That was a dumb question. Why they're weaker to guns than they are swords is a different question. That one's a little more legitimate.
I got some new data.
Actually, it doesn't. It seems like the swords are doing way more damage.
They're doing way more damage, but the weakness thing is popping up with the guns. Also, this is a personal thing of mine. Why is it a guarantee that going up the tower is going to scale the level of the Guardians? These aren't sentient, sapient beasts. At least that we can tell. Maybe the robot was the strong... Like, wouldn't it make more sense to have the strongest thing be at the bottom so nobody gets in?
You would think that.
Could it be?
Hey, what are you standing around?
You know, it'd be great if there was some sort of, like, gameplay thing that you decided to integrate to, you know, show that she was having some sort of problem instead of just saying it.
Sadly, Tiara, we can't leave you behind because you're the healer.
Okay.
Seriously?
Okay, Tiara left. There we go.
What?
And
Wait, what?
I'm sad that it took a full fight to reveal that, but... Oh, shit, I didn't realize I'd hit combo mode.
New data?
Oh, this thing is so dead. I'm really glad I decided to level grind beforehand, guys. First off, that was not a headbutt. Second off, how did you miss?
I got some new data.
This thing is probably crying. Yeah, it sure was.
Hey, Pops!
What? Why is everyone ditching me?
I know! You don't have to shout. Fine.
Wait, what the fuck?
Harley left because she... What? Why is there another tutorial now? Why is it called Serious Face?
Did they seriously do this just to give you a tutorial? Also, what the fuck? He got eaten? What the shit?
Who ate a gun? Why
No.
This is friggin' annoying.
Okay, so
No,
it's another one of those things, and it ate a gun.
Wait, so that's why she left?
Yeah, apparently. Fine, I'll switch on Serious Face, because I know you want me to. That's why you gave me the frickin' tutorial. Oh. Turning it off for the black laser, really. So very unique, and,
Also,
such,
that was...
such special snowflake. He set himself on fire. We can only hope.
I knew I was strong.
Also, that wasn't black.
No, sure wasn't. Yes, this dragon is literally doing like 6
I owe
damage.
you one. You're going to get an extra special dinner.
Like I
tonight.
said, I've leveled up. I did some grinding off screen.
You ain't seen enough. Come on. On to the...
How could you not know he has that kind of power? You're his sword!
Let's go.
Wait, what? Why am I... What? God damn it.
This is friggin' annoying.
What?
Do this.
What? Also, you're not in Fairy Eyes mode, whatever.
Why would you show that?
Pain don't hurt.
Ugh.
And another tutorial.
Yep, and another tutorial.
Not over yet. Pain don't hurt.
Something depressing about an attack called antimatter doing 0 damage.
Yep, sure is.
Let's do this.
Brought to you by the aliens.
Let's do this. Next. I knew I was strong.
There really is no pacing in this game.
Last one. Finally. The...
Be careful. This is the most powerful of the Guardians.
Harley, you've never been in this tower. Nobody has made it to the top. How do you know? 2, game, don't show me a cutscene where I'm in freaking fair-eyed mode and then set me up in a battle where I'm not.
Unstoppable.
That's right.
They're getting a little
Yeah, what Dinn said.
This is friggin' annoying.
Because it makes me look like a dick when the cutscene happens and I'm fighting a skeleton dragon.
Oh no, it's Skull Greymon.
It sure is Skull Greymon, and it's called
It-
Majin's
it's-
Remains. Because, you know, nothing says
Presumably,
crippling foot. Missed. And then
No,
I kicked
well,
him,
that-
and I missed, and I kicked him, and I missed.
I missed both times, and then I passed out. Had a popsicle.
Jeez, game.
Damn it. This thing is leagues ahead of its underlings. on the
I'm
lower
doing
floors.
okay.
Are you all right, Aaron? Hey, what happened?
It's nothing.
All right.
Sudden cutscene, stupid armor gone. Didn't even matter.
And you completed the challenge
I
with your
guess.
serious face.
Yeah.
Execute.
But yeah, seriously, the only thing it's missing from the Skull Greymon thing is the nuclear missile on its back.
Pretty much. Like, it's just terrible. This fight is... It's boring. And it's acting like Yeah, I really despise gameplay and story segregation. Especially when it's this bad.
Well, I mean, if it's like a, wait, what? Just a minor thing you could ignore. Also, that was an incredibly small tower.
Guess I can give you a pass.
Sure was.
I guess he's not.
Oh, I was expecting her to say, it's like, you get the F grade.
Hey guys, how about showing some? Who needs a goddess when you?
As I suspected.
Yeah, he's a hope.
Yep, that kid.
They gave you... What do you mean they just gave you a reason to hate Fang? You didn't have enough before?
I'm starving, and I ate so much for dinner.
Although I love the fact that that what the fuck's her name? Erin. How the fuck do you pronounce her name? Sure, let's go with that.
Erin.
Yeah. She was like, "I'll give you a passing grade," and immediately the next sentence is like, "I'm embarrassed to be his partner."
Yeah.
So did he pass or fail?
What? Are you serious? When? Where?
A little consistency.
You bored me with questions.
You got your memories back after you got bonked on the head?
I mean, it'd be better if you were.
I really
It'd be
would've-
better if you were a likable character, but
Mhm. Gosh, it sure would have been nice if I'd known you'd gotten hit in the head.
That's right. I got bonked
you know,
in the
I think what happened was this is supposed to be like that DLC is supposed to happen after a specific point in the story, and you haven't reached it yet.
Got
Mhm.
some of my memories back.
What?
That might be what it is,
Fighting the
because you'll probably be running across the bonking scene. You're like,
Oh,
what?
I see.
this Fred
Maybe Harley is right.
are
Afraid. No matter what you are, you're. Anyway, I'm glad you got.
yeah.
For sure.
Later.
Can I also ask the other two for food, or was that a one-time thing? Nope, one-time thing. Okay.
I want all the food. Give me all your food.
Oh my god, what?
Another two. What?
Ah.
I mean, I guess at least she has a new ability.
And I bet we're gonna get another one for Harley. Yep. How to sleep.
Hold on. I have a tutorial for how to sleep.
The Bahas Blues. Tutorial clause has come early. No, Doliest, I didn't actually. The particular dialogue tree, as stated by all of the things I've looked up on it, literally only matters with the last conversation you have. That's the only thing that separates the two endings. One moment. Garnet sleep game on point. Yes, I do love that gif. How to sleep. Womp.
Which, to be fair, I've had plenty of days like that myself.
Me too. How come you're not wearing pants?
Well, ask a stupid question.
Which definition of hot is she using? I believe it's just the... Have you ever
Temporary.
watched Ed, Edd n Eddy?
Yes.
It's the double D kind of hot. The...
Oh,
on
I
the
know.
episode
I
with
know
the-
this.
the
I know
episode
the
with-
scene you're talking about.
I'm glad.
The boomerang
I
episode.
fucking
Yeah,
love the boomerang episode. It was
I
so
love that
great.
show.
Ed, Edd n Eddy was amazing. It was very well done. Behold my prowess as I kill a bee.
Bees.
I got some good
God.
I got some good data by shooting that snake.
Because, you know, that's how you get data.
Me and my friends still say buttered toast randomly. As well you should. As well you should. Cool. Now the goddess looks like she has a really fashionable boot. On one foot. Chickens, dude! Chickens!
I think we can see where Harley is getting her fashion sense from.
Yeah, probably. Well, okay, so it turns out that my revival quality is only at C, which means that after this, since I haven't upgraded, it means that I will need to, well...
Do a thing.
It means I'm gonna have to start reviving the vile god.
So much for your Since I love you so much, I've got some...
Please don't say you love me, Lola.
Let's see.
Please,
A rowdy
don't.
fencer named Zank took over that village and claimed the Fury as his own.
It seems he is not only a powerful fencer.
I feel like I'm missing context.
Wait, Fairy Fencer F. That's F, F, and F. Fairy Fencer F is actually a sequel to Ed, Edd and Eddy. No! No!
Please, we must. I shall let you.
God,
learn.
the animation in Ed, Edd and Eddy was better than
Of
this.
course. Don't tell me you expect us.
Oh my god.
Fang, a real man would take on this.
Also,
Boss. Boss, don't you pull that real man bullshit.
I haven't agreed to do anything.
Let's do it, Fang. If we defeat that Zank guy,
Yeah, once again, pressing the equality button.
Yes.
Defeat evil and rescue the innocent.
Stop! I'm not that cat.
The villagers will.
All right. From I'm gonna kick that evil.
You know, you can't...
Agreed. Under these.
Now my lord.
As this is a personal thing of mine, I don't really know if you are a hero
do you want to buy the complete 10-book volume of the Dorka
if your
Corporation's
whole,
Super
if like
Comic
literally the
Book?
only reason you're doing it is something that can be bought from you.
You cut out in that last part. What'd you say?
Just like, I don't really know if you're doing heroic, like, technically the actions might be heroic, but you're not really a hero if you're doing it for food. And not even in the sense of like, oh, you're just trying to make a living and you're doing something great while you're doing it. Because I mean, like, you know, cops, firefighters, etc., when they're doing a good job.
He is an adventurer at best.
Yes. Before you leave, do you want to buy the complete 10-book volume of the Dorka Corporation Super Fun Encyclopedia? First off, that's a small encyclopedia set. Second off, super fun?
Buy now and I'll throw in an extra
Wait,
set.
what?
20 books for the price of 10.
Why are you giving me... Oh. Jesus.
Well, once again, I don't think any benevolent deities have anything to do with this.
No. Also, I really don't know why the fact that, Aaron was like, hey, this... Well, first off, Doliest, I don't think she's a child. And she's not a Toho. I think she's an adult that happens to look like a child. Second off, I'm not sure why Aaron was so surprised when she had this revelation that she, you know, was fighting alongside the goddess against the vile god. Because that was in her little intro speech. She is a Fury. The Furies are god weapons.
Also, before we click off of this, can we visit this line of dialogue?
Oh,
You look confused. Want me to teach you the story? What?
the story of the goddess and the vile god. And she has a very different interpretation. I'm eager to hear this. What the fuck is this bullshit?
You know, this is incredibly stupid. But I wouldn't be surprised if this actually turns out to be true, because why the fuck not? I mean, would it honestly be out of place with this?
I'm done with Harley. She ruined it. Lola, how the hell did you know she calls herself that? Because, personal feeling, I have a sincere doubt that anyone actually calls himself that in that world, except for Lola. I have a hard time believing it's a school of thought or study.
Because that would require thought.
Yes. I won't lower the price, but I'll stock any book you want. Wait a minute. If you stock all these books, how do you not know the story?
Because she doesn't bother reading them. Which doesn't make any sense considering her profession.
Oh my god, Harley. It doesn't look like a real word, because it's not.
Just like fairy eyes.
Mm-hmm. Not fairy eyes, fair eyes.
What the fuck ever?
Okay.
You'll excuse me if I have no fucks to give about that.
I know. Okay, so here's, like, remember how earlier I pointed out the Y that looked weird? Now I'm going to point out this C that is in a, like, slight font size bigger than everything else.
Is that even the same font?
I mean...
It looks a little off. It might just be the size, but...
Or it might be the E is smaller than everything? I don't even know.
Okay, the first thing that we're going to do when we hit the credits, the first thing we're going to be looking for is the editor.
Quality assurance!
Hell yeah! You know what the worst part about it was, though, is that apparently he was approached after the fact. It says, "Oh no, there was quality assurance. The problem is they didn't listen to us."
I know. I still really liked the joke. Also, this is a poorly phrased sentence in regards to Tiara. Oh, you're not her not her boyfriend. I've had my eye on her lately, so I figured that was what's going on. That's not the way you should phrase that.
Yeah, that is.
I've been looking after her. You know, that would be a better turn of phrase than, because I've had my eye on her has some really really weird connotations.
Especially in this. Yes, indeed. This whole thing is phrasing. Yes.
Protect travelers.
Accent on the wrong syllable.
Indeed. Cool, I cleared a quest.
Woo.
Hi, bandit that's not the same guy. Oh my god, you continue to be a source of inspiration, bandit.
And then you get to the final boss, and it says, "See, I told you I was going to be a high-level bandit."
Super high-level bandit.
Oh, that would make this game if that happened.
I know. I would be super happy. I've heard some troubling rumors. Not sure what the rumors are, but
they're around here somewhere.
It's the mob boss. God, I could only hope. I would really like some more synthesis items, perhaps? Why would you phrase it like that? Contains built-in supporters that suppress vibration when sniping. You seem tired. Does it have something to do with your free time? I know. How about you make some more shit for me to sell? Probably shouldn't be buying random crap, but whatever. Oh good, bunny ears for the ladies again. I'm literally doing this because I'm a completionist and I have a problem.
Pro Dinn the finishist.
Oh, don't call me that. I feel like you should be asking what she says. If I had a if I had a choice in what we said, no worries. There would be tons of questions.
In fact, I don't think we'd make any progress because of all the questions that he would be asking.
The world would end, and I would still not be satisfied with my answers.
Wait, what? Wait, she's taking this seriously?
I don't even know. So, Fangdin, any questions? Yes, I have questions. So many fucking questions. Oh my gosh. Why are they Why are they making her out to be this depraved lesbian? Why is Heart like, really? What? What is even happening? Why did they make a bald joke when he was bald? Why? Why? And the Chinese Kirin speaks in broken English. I am ashamed. Someone made this game. I have so many questions. So, fun fact, a lot like the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and the broken sword you can get there that you can eventually make into the fairy sword, this game has its own sword that you have to reconstruct over the course of a game. Because of course it does. Doliest? I'm honestly not sure, because the Chinese and the Japanese have some bad history. Some pretty bad history. So, I mean, it's actually super common for the Chinese character to speak simplified Japanese. You know, the equivalent of broken English or whatever. So just... like, a sword doesn't exactly run out of ammo. Is her ammunition all, like... I don't know. It just feels very... stupid. Zero, I don't doubt that it has good scores. For the same reason that there's a lot of anime series that have like good to decent ratings on like my anime list or whatever, that are not good. I know a lot of people like it, but Sword Art Online is not a very well constructed series. And a similar series that came out is, and like a lot of people really liked, but not a hell of a lot of people like. A lot of people liked it, but even the people that liked it admitted they liked it because it was a show they could turn their brain off for, which is not a good sign. Is the Asterisk War, which I actually recently watched a really long series about. And that got, like... Yeah, Log Horizon is a very well done show. It's not perfect by any stretch, but it is actually good. Where was I going with this? Yeah, Gate as well. Gate is not good either. A lot of stuff by A1 Pictures, if you pay attention to the studios. A1 Pictures has some problems. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what I need to do for my quests. Yes, I did watch Digibro's thing on that, Meek. I watched it, and then I went and watched the actual series and hated myself for it. The Attack on Titan anime actually has some good things going for it. It's not perfect either, but it's, like, very visually, it is very stylish and appealing. It has a lot of the same, like, pros that, or a lot of the same, good parts that the Death Note anime had, even though neither were, like, perfect adaptations. Story-wise, though, story-wise, I'm not a fan of Attack on Titan. It's just a lot of, I don't know. I had some bad experiences with it. Some friends who took it way too seriously. I don't remember where I was going with that. Anyway, let's do stuff. Yes. Yeah, this game is another one. It gets good ratings, and I can kind of see why, because it's stylish. It has attempts at humor and, like, a meta, like, it's attempting to be meta, it's just not doing a good job. Yeah, I don't know. And it's got swords and girls, which is a big thing. It's the same reason that series like Gate and SAO work, because it's got the protagonist who's secretly a badass, and Hyperdimension Neptunia, I'll agree, it's not good, but the fact that it is so meta makes it work perfectly for me. Like, the fact that it is, you know, an actual meta commentary on games is, I think, good. I think it's funny, if nothing else. But this game just, it's not working for me. I guess I need to get this... Oh. Everybody's got their own thing. Okay, I didn't read these quest descriptions before. Some of these are actually pretty funny. Also, Solaru Village sounds like something that Ross would say in an attempt to be Japanese. Did Obi leave? I guess he did for a little bit. Whoopsies. Okay, so none of these are particularly interesting. Let's go to Solaru Village then.
Oh, okay, that was the problem. I was muted the entire time.
It's okay.
Because I was like, why the fuck isn't anybody listening? Oh, That's why.
Why is no one listening to me?
Children, fight your parents, fight your lovers. I adore shattering human emotions into pieces. What use is love? What's the point of friendship?
I agree, Doliest. He seems perfectly reasonable. Let's reason with him.
Please, forgive us. If
Old
this
man,
continues,
what are you doing
the
here?
village will be in ruins. I'm... What? A doddering old man pleading for mercy. As I recall, you have a daughter. Fighter! Fight each
That's one of the things about this game.
Not my daughter.
They kind of only manage to make the main characters likable by making everyone else even worse.
An idiot killed himself. How disgusting. Bring me his
Yeah, that's kind of a thing.
Wow, an aspiring clown. An aspiring actual clown murderer.
Awesome! I like the sound of that.
And his weird fairy.
Same as usual, Oh, what's up?
So he's supposed to be a clown.
Top
Mhm.
executives, it's true that our duty is to collect the fury, but I've received orders from... Are you criticizing my... Don't shoot the messenger!
I mean, it's not dumber than anything else in this game, so...
One of Dorfa's top executives is classified to the public. But if people find out who you are, your actions today could do irreparable damage to our company's reputation.
I need to go check on the clothes, so I will be right back.
Okay. Using his Master of Clown skills and his minor in murder.
Stop talking about pointless crap! You have a family, don't you? Do you want to fight them? That's insane.
See?
Well, I mean, the minor in murder, that was just, you know, anybody can get a major in murder.
Exactly.
Properly secured?
Now, getting a major in your clowning, now that is the challenge.
Master Zen,
Especially with shoes like that.
what is it?
Yep.
I've captured some outsiders who came to the village. They're
But yes,
calling
I will-
themselves a heroes adventure. Heroes, eh? Interesting. Bring them to me.
No, wait. Don't bring them to me. Make them fight each other. No, you fight them. No. You fight each other. And I'll fight the heroes.
Yes, sir. I think it's
Perfect.
best if we make ourselves
I agree.
When the heavens, the earth, and the people cry out for a hero, Fang the mighty
Oh my
hero
god,
of
this
adventure
music
will
is
answer their
cheesy
call.
as shit.
Ooh. You're a lively little bastard, hero. Tell me, what's the deal with that whoosh sound you make?
Zenke?
Isn't it obvious?
Or Zenk?
It's the sound of the wind.
Oh, you were just making sound effects. How stupid.
Yeah. Don't. Della, I would probably hold off on the stupid comments.
Thank you, dastardly villain. We challenge. Tell you what. Tournament.
Moxie.
Don't we need a king to preside over it? Where's the king?
Zenk, you're a son of a bitch murder clown, but even you realize how stupid this game is.
You're looking at it. If you can wipe out 5 of my men by yourself, ha! It doesn't matter if you send 5.
Bring it on!
Oops! I almost forgot. If I lose, I'll give you the fury. Instead, you'll have.
Me?
Nothing gets past me. I can tell she's your
What?
main squeeze. I never get tired.
Oh my
of seeing
god,
lovers kill
everyone
each
is interested in Fang's fucking relationships.
other. Definitely the
Lovers?
damn right. That's
There's no point in arguing with him. Don't worry, Fang won't lose.
Joke's on you, Zenk. We hate her.
that's right.
You had better not lose, or else everyone will think.
I think you.
Let that.
Jeez. They have us completely surrounded.
What's this about a tournament? If news of this leaks to the public, the president will yell at me.
I also would really like to see that Bubbles. Just send 5 men or 500. Oh.
She disappeared.
Okay, well, I mean, if you want to, I can. Let me make a few phone calls.
He's gone too.
I feel like they might have done that in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door,
Because she thinks
but I'm not sure.
Waiting time's over. Good show, you heroic bastard. Don't get too scared after I unleash my power.
I am so glad that the game decided to give us the full party members in order to take them away.
This is freaking annoying. Let's do this.
Oh, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Here I come. Let's do this.
I feel like it happened in the,
Here I come.
like the tournament arc,
Kill you.
against,
Kill you. It's not over yet.
Hawk Hogan.
Next. Possible. I knew I was.
Doliest, I don't think Zenkai offers good dental. This is like pseudo-medieval times. I imagine like, the dental is done with,
As a reward
those
for
big
winning
swords.
first, I captured that woman of yours while I was bringing you here. What?
Tiara.
Tiara was captured. Okay, got anything you wanna tell me about it? I mean, I'm not... You know what? You can keep her. I still want the Fury, but you can keep her.
Why? I'll return her after the tournament.
He's good.
Yeah, he's playing much. Calm down, Fang. If you get so worked up, you'll just play right
We
into
have
the
lost
end.
so much.
I already know that.
Fang.
Who's next? Bring on the next one.
Yeah. I agree, Doliest. I don't think he's playing, he's thinking ahead. What the fuck is that?
What?
So that's
No.
apparently the palette swap of a zombie. They just added a fucking mouse head. Like a mascot head.
You know, like you do.
I'm like 90% sure that was that was a chapter of Frankenfran. But
Awesome job, Fang. At this
Damn right.
zombie furry dude.
I got him all shook up and you.
I refer you to my previous line of I have so many questions.
Let's do this.
Okay, that is an inappropriate name. Because a squad is not made of one person. Also,
Stop resisting.
he has a sword. Why is he punching me?
Not yet. Let's do this.
Maybe the sword is the counterweight.
Impossible. I knew I was strong.
He's won 3 in a row.
Shut.
Ah!
Hey, you know what'll happen to you if I keep getting pissed off, right?
Recruits all his soldiers from his clown college fraternity. Fortunately, they all fit in one car.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is freaking annoying. Let's do this.
Oh shit! Death Pierrot! Guys, this is legitimately a death clown. Yes! I'm so
Even though-
happy.
Even though it's a reskin of the giant.
Yeah,
from
even though it's a
earlier.
reskin of the giant, it's actually a death clown. Our joke is canon! It's so canon, it hurts! And it yells at us, just like a philosophy minor would.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Next. I knew I was strong.
I'm still waiting for a fight that's actually a challenge.
And we'll get Tiara.
Useless.
But he was one of your... Where am I?
Better question, why aren't we continuing the fight?
I remember now. I see. That SOB
'Cause we're
got him
stupid.
now. I'll
Also,
never forgive him for this.
You're in a dungeon.
Spitting up teeth when
We
I
were
was
also
with him.
told that you were captured. Why would you feel the need to repeat that to yourself?
Because we're stupid.
They captured you too.
Chewie, I don't think you're allowed to say that on public television.
Huh? These people saved you?
What do you mean, these people?
Hurry up and get.
Yeah, I'm reminded of that scene in Reboot where the guy tells a joke in Basic and everybody laughs at it. It's like, but this is a kids' party. Oh.
I do like that. I eat and kill and then juggle it.
Listen well. The Fury is being protected underground.
Why would you give us your...
We've been waiting for a hero worthy of the Fury for quite some time.
Except, I think one of my biggest problems with this game is that it has no internal logic. Because unless these specific Furies are special, like the ones that our main characters have, unless they are special, then they shouldn't just be able to pull them out willy-nilly. Unless the rule is like, instead of a fencer bonding with just one sword, so you are or you aren't a fencer and you can bond with any sword, which they haven't explained either. But the way they described it was, or seemed to describe it was, that you bonded with just one.
I understand.
Because, sure.
Okay. Now I guess I'm just Tiara. And I'm alone. Good.
In that same room that you got lost in earlier, it's like, why am I even here?
Presumably they didn't use it to fight Zenke because none of them could use it. Because bullshit magic Deus Ex Machina.
That is...
It's Zenke's laser clown balls. Perfect for juggling!
Here I come. I cannot lose.
Yeah, this was when we were, this is the same dungeon as when we were talking about Digimon. Except now it's got some different enemies in it. Some different recolored enemies, because fuck knows where the budget went in this game.
Hookers and blow.
Probably. No, they're not bees. They are thornets. Because of course.
I cannot lose.
No, you can lose. Don't say you can't lose. You are perfectly capable of losing. I'd prefer you didn't. But I mean, no, damn it. Yeah, even the attacks are recolors. Okay, one moment. I gotta mega cure myself.
Care to see my true power?
Care to see my true power? As she's getting beaten crap out of. Alright, come on. You're not... Also, how do you still have stuff on you? You were thrown in prison. That doesn't make sense.
Here I come.
Yes, she did in fact just giggle while being shot with a laser. Because that makes sense.
Death tickles.
Do Zenk's guys seem like they do a thorough check? Well, no. Probably not. But it's generally a good idea to take away someone's fucking spear.
You know, so they don't stab you with it.
Philosophy minors, they're just running out the clock. Right, I forgot. Oh god, which... They don't get paid enough, they don't get dental, sometimes Zenke just kills them for no reason. That's the thing about killing your employees. They lose reason real fast to you know, stay loyal.
That's why it's in the Overlord's handbook that you will treat your employees well.
Yep. Oh my god, it actually is completely the same as the last one.
Also, I love the fact that because you skipped the victory pose, it kind of freeze framed right on her chest.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Look, Tiara, I'm frustrated too, but we all have to live with the fact that we're doing this.
Like, you have to live with the fact that you're by yourself. I have to live with the fact that, well, you're you.
Why can't I join Team Aqua like this guy?
I know, right?
I won't give up. Oh my, was that it?
Dungeon brought to you by Dungeon Core, making the same goddamn dungeon since this game fucking started. He's a team. It's weird because we've seen like enough things that it's very possible that these bandits could be from Team Aqua or Team Magma.
If they showed up in each other's respective games, I don't think that either of us would bat an eye.
Probably not. Skip. Oh, nope. Wrong way. It's a right at Albuquerque, and a left at bullshit.
Here I come.
You know, the whole time you were jumping around, I kept thinking of that song from Aladdin, One Jump Ahead.
That's fair.
Again, one of the many other things more interesting than this game.
Indeed. Did you know that the guy who voiced Aladdin was in Full House as a minor character?
It cut off. What did you say?
Aladdin's voice actor was a constant minor voice, or not minor voice actor. He was a reoccurring character in Full House. He was one of the character's boyfriends.
What? Seriously?
Yep.
Yeah. Now that you think, now that you mention it, I would have thought that the guy who voiced freaking Aladdin, one of the biggest Disney films, you'd think he'd be more well known.
Yeah, I don't even know his name. And I mean, that's sad considering, you know, how much I'm into voice actors. I think it's because he's only done like 2 things. Like, his IMDb page, if I remember right, is really short. But then again, I looked that up a long time ago, so...
It could have been updated since then.
It could have. I have some doubts, but it could have. Shorter than SF Debris. Yeah, probably.
Who's that?
Oh god, why can I not think of the specifics? Fuck, it's like... Nope, my brain's... Right, the Star Trek reviewer. Shit, my brain just shorted out completely. I think this game is actually removing neurons from my brain.
Is it giving you brain damage?
It might be, just a little bit. I don't understand why these guys are getting, like, out of range to hit me with a sword. Oh, wrong move. Gosh dang it.
I won't give up.
Taking a mid potion now, cause I can, cause I'm bored.
Where the hell is that coming from? I forgot where the hell I put my phone. Oh, there it is.
Was that accordion music?
No, that was Mega Man, actually.
Oh, it sounded like accordion music because it was super faint.
Well, it was. Well, the speaker was facing downward, so that's probably why it was muffled.
Probably.
But no, it was.
Apparently, muffled Mega Man music sounds like an accordion. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind for the future.
We need an accordion remix for this Mega Man soundtrack.
Doliest, unfortunately, there's not really a regular schedule for my stream. I should probably make one, but, my...
Just kind of does it whenever.
Yeah, my current, like, life schedule is a bit weird, as is, so I can't make any guarantees on, like, times. like, I was actually gonna stream last night, and then I got a call that I had to come in to... One, I had to take my dog into the vet early this morning, as opposed to just at a normal time. And also, I had to do some work, so... I ended up not streaming last night, even though I wanted to. Yeah, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood. It's nothing against you guys, it's nothing against the, games or anything like that. It's just sometimes it's a hassle. I do enjoy it, but I don't always have the energy. That took a weird turn, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, but I mean, last night I wasn't actually planning on streaming. I was planning on streaming something else. Probably one of the visual novels that I've been meaning to go through and review. Oh no, I just realized something awful. This game has an item limit. You can only carry so much of an item at any one time. Oh, I hate that so much. Like, that is legit one of my least favorite things in a game.
Did I miss something?
Oh, I was saying that, I just realized this game has an item limit. Like, you can only carry 30 potions at any one point. And that's one of my least favorite things.
Yeah, item limits and item durability are like hand in hand some of my least favorite gaming conventions.
I think for me, item durability is kind of... There's pros and cons to it. I liked the way it was done in the Dark Cloud series.
I never actually played any of the Dark Cloud games.
They're pretty interesting. It's like a weird combination of Final Fantasy and SimCity. But one of the reasons that I was fond of the series is I actually really liked their durability system. Mostly because I really liked the the weapons were up, like, you kept upgrading and fixing the weapons in new ways. Like, you'd get repair powder to make sure it lasted throughout the battles. In a lot of ways, it was like, a lot like an MMO at times. Without the MMO aspects. But, like, you'd start with a basic sword or whatever, and then you'd add gems and seals to it, and it would upgrade into a new weapon. And then you could mix those with, like, other versions of weapons, like, and you kept building and building and building and building. And it was cool. I mean, but if you didn't want to do that, you could also just buy swords, and it was fine.
My body is brimming with power. Fang, please wait for me.
Do you really need to say you're joining or leaving the party?
Just sit back and watch, Zing. Try not to get too embarrassed, eh?
Oh my god, this guy is so Canadian.
That was not a phrase I expected to hear you say.
Oh, I feel so pumped up.
Well, he's like Canadian or from Fargo or something. Like, literally, I know you can't hear it, but his dialogue is like, "Oh man, I can finally fight! I've been waiting for my turn to come! Oh, I feel so pumped up!" Yes! Galdo, you say, eh?
Nothing personally, but I'm gonna make you cry like a baby.
Yep, this guy is Canadian. This guy is a horrible Canadian stereotype. Fang, that is offensive. He is a stripper. Zank is the clown.
I apologize for any inconvenience my Galdikins causes you.
Oh my god.
Look, that fairy is a member of the Pampering Species Fairy. I want to swap Bajas for her.
Easy there.
Get ready.
This is atrocious. Harley, you are atrocious.
This is friggin' annoying.
Oh, hey. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this is the first time we fought someone who is capable of fairizing. Who wants to bet I'm still gonna kick his butt?
I'm sure. Yeah, it's. Yeah.
Executing
Oh my god.
soul hunter.
Ooh! A whole... You did like a whole 200 damage. Oh my goodness, Cupcake. You fight like a Canadian.
Executing
This is gonna be over in one more fight, in one more move. I'm not
Well,
even...
I mean, he might have multiple health bars.
He doesn't. When they have multiple health bars, they have a little, like, box below their health thing.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
I didn't notice that.
I knew I was strong.
I swear to God, game, if you tell me he was some kind of tough enemy,
I'm even stronger now.
I will punch you.
I yield.
Which is going to be unfortunate for Dinn's monitor.
Yep.
You weren't half bad yourself.
You're pretty strong, eh?
You weren't half bad yourself. You did like 200 damage.
Zane,
You're okay.
I'm really sorry I lost.
Yep. This... I don't know why they made this guy Canadian.
But I'm still offensive.
It's like that.
Prepared. You sure talk a big game.
Shit. I'm trying to think of like out of place voice things, and the first thing that popped to mind was that.
Hero.
Wait, what the fuck?
Amazing. Amazing.
No, Zank, he's not amazing.
Amazing.
Everyone here is bad.
I could just eat you up.
What?
Would you like that? Do you want me to eat your guts?
Oh,
No,
okay.
wait! Better idea! What if I juggled your guts? Would you find that entertaining?
Let's go, Della.
What? Oh my god, who chose these facial expressions? They had been giving her this face of like, I'm a psycho, I'm laughing at everything. And now
just dull surprise.
now she's like, wait, what? We're actually fighting? And the dialogue is her laughing maniacally. Because of course it
Never
is.
seen a fury form like.
Me neither. It's possible that he made adjustments to his fury. I must research this.
and
Oh my
now
Now they're adding psychobabble. Or technobabble. Why did I say psychobabble? Technobabble.
Babblefish.
Yes. Babelfish.
I like Babblefish.
Wow. That's actually impressively stupid. But he definitely looks more like a clown.
I also want to congratulate you, Dinn, for nailing exactly what I was going for. I was like, that looks impressively stupid. Yes, thank you.
They kicked me out of clown college. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
You know, we make fun of clown college, but apparently it's actually harder to get into it and graduate than it was Harvard.
Clown college or clowning is hard.
Getting warmed up. Cry for me.
Oh, I'm not even talking about clowning. I mean, like, just... Well, it was... They went into extreme detail of it when in an interview with Steve-O.
Mm-hmm.
And, which, you know, you wouldn't think an interview with Steve-O would be terribly serious, but he was. And, yeah, he graduated from clown college, and, yeah, it's no joke.
Hero never showed.
idiot! There's no point in forcing your...
I would like to say that I'm not going to die. I can pretty easily take this guy. Also, why didn't you just make Zenke, like, why didn't you just show Zenke's new form in these cutscenes? Would a still image really take up that much art? I mean, you wouldn't even have to animate the mouth.
Also, yes, you could totally abandon him. In fact, he's been trying to do that this entire game.
Do you mean Zenka or me?
I was talking about you. Yes.
Simple. I am a heroine.
You're like, I can't abandon Tiara, and I'm thinking, yes, no, that's exactly what Dinn has been wanting to do this entire time.
Who are you calling heroin? Neither of you are drugs. I should know. I've been playing this game for 6 hours.
Fang,
The same sword as all the others.
You guys haven't been doing drugs. I don't know. I've been chain smoking this entire time.
the villagers give.
Actually, I don't recommend that.
I don't either.
Surging with overwhelming power.
And on that wonderful note, I have to get ready for work.
Okay, you have fun, man.
Well, as much fun as I can on work.
Fury's power and beat the crap
Will it be better than this?
You know, actually, I think this will be more entertaining.
Oh, damn it.
Well, not the game. No, I mean doing this.
Yeah, okay. But seriously, have at least don't feel awful.
Actually took the fury.
Yep, I will definitely work on that.
Yeah. I agree, Yoshi. The lack of power actually being shown is pretty terrible. Okay. I guess. I don't even know what he does. Ice support, light protection. Sure, let's equip Dax, I guess. You have acquired Archer, but lame. Or maybe Edward Elric, but lame. I don't know, he kind of looks like a goat, I guess. I don't get it myself. I guess... Who wants to bet I can... God, I'm actually really tempted to try and do this fight without actually ever using Fair Eyes or anything like that.
Show me what you got.
Let's do this.
My turn.
Also, he recovered, and now is it even more health? What?
New data.
Oh, I'm gonna wreck his cloudy ass. Almost assuredly.
My turn.
Who wants to die?
I have
New
a...
data.
There's a part of me that honestly... it's a bit late now, but... Maybe what I should have done is just had, the other two wait in the back.
New data.
Let's do this.
Oh my god, he is the size of a... like... He is the size of an elephant.
New data.
How are you missing?
Let's do this. It's over. It's all over. Die. Who wants to die?
We're doing pretty good.
New data.
Oh shoot. Wanna see how many cars I can fit into now?
New data.
Don't mess with me. Let's do this.
My turn. New data.
Don't mess with
I have no idea. Honestly, he's dead, so who cares?
me. Damn it. You bastards. I knew I was...
I'll throw all the pies! Throw all the pies!
I've become stronger.
I really like this clown college joke.
Here comes the get the hell out of...
Yay! We knocked them in the next week. Nice work, Fang.
It was all you.
Manliness has gone up, Fang.
Oh my god, nobody cares about Fang. Why do you keep...
Let's return at once, Vin.
Sure thing.
Retreat! Fall back!
Look! You saved the village, Fang. The villagers will be in front. What's wrong?
My shoulders feel stiff.
Huh?
Let's just get the heck out of here before the villagers show up.
Senki's beaten, we can go the fuck home.
Fang is Fang. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'll cook a spectacular feast for you.
Please don't, Fahas. I don't care.
Hold it!
Well, Galdo has joined the party.
Wait, who are you? Galdo! I'm Galdo! Oh, yeah.
Oh my
To be
god.
honest, after seeing the beating you gave Zank, so... You saved your enemy's life, eh? Now I'm smitten with your
Fang, I think this guy's...
Galdo will join you in the traditional manner by giving Fang a lap dance.
So, you're saying?
Yes. You know what? I'd be fine with that.
Please take good care of my Goldiekin.
Your skills better improve now that you're following.
Y'all can expect great things from me in the future.
Oh my god, Galdo. You have gone from... You're pathetic, but I think you're actually my favorite character.
I think things are gonna get a little rowdier.
Oh no! Another tutorial. Time for a tutorial on Galdo's stripper skills. Yes. Please let it be so.
It's about time for me to go. Let's call it quits for today. Ms. Mariana, when are you gonna come? Please play your harp for us again.
Oh man, you know your life is rough when your names are Orphan A and Orphan B.
I promise I'll stop by again.
Weak. Pathetically weak. How depressing.
So it looks like we're getting introduced to the bad guy squad who worked with, Zinc.
Is there anyone in this world who can lift me from my sadness?
Yeah, looks like these are people that all worked with Zinc. I still want to call Zenke. Because that looks like... it feel like it should be pronounced that way.
For this fiscal year.
I'm stuck at Very Offense or F. I'm so fucking sad. How do Dorfa's accounts look for this fiscal year? Goofy as fuck, sir.
Yes, Mr. President. Compared to the previous year, we're projecting a 20% increase in net profits.
It seems presenting ourselves as a local, community-oriented company for all those years is finally starting to pay off.
I'm holding out for a transfer to Tales of Zillia, too.
We shall proceed
Indeed.
to the next phase of development and begin the large-scale staff increases as
Yes, but this is simply the first step. We'll continue to expand the company until it's known throughout the entire world.
Oh my god, are they doing some kind of weird anti-capitalism thing?
All as well. Thanks to our company's charity work and orphanages, the people genuinely believe that we have their best interests at heart.
Oh my god.
This sword contains my soul, sir. It is proof of my loyalty to you.
But
If
no.
necessary, I will kill
No,
anyone
it
who
contains
stands
someone
in my
else's soul, because it's a Fury, right?
with our power, nothing is beyond reach.
Our plan to function as a corporation rather than a gaggle of lunatic clown supervillains has helped us turn a profit. Dolius, thank you so much. You are definitely adding a lot to this. Because my brain cannot add any more right now. I'm just out. My ambition to do the thing that all people who have the Furies do.
It's rude to cause such an uproar in front of the president. Please excuse my interruption. Something unimaginable has happened. Zenk has been defeated.
What? Zenk?
What? The clown? Who's going to entertain us now? By being the weakest member.
My soul yearns for a worthy adversary. I would very much like to meet the person responsible.
Well, Pyga, who defeated Zank?
Yes,
He did such a great job with
looking
those
boy named
pies.
Fang.
So you came running back here?
No.
I asked you.
He single-handedly tripled the orphan population.
Well, I... fighting him? You insolent fool! Dorfa doesn't need an incompetent cow.
Please, I have a wife and 3 kids. I have a 30-year mortgage on my house that I'm still paying.
Wow, Paiga, you're remarkably human. It's a shame you're in this game.
Please forgive me, I'm begging you.
I met your wife at our company's party. She was truly stunning. Out of respect,
Paiga is what I would be like as a villain. Yeah, I think a lot of us would be like that. Mr. Hanagata, however, because apparently this game is all about shit like that,
consider it done.
only doing it for the tail.
My wife's going to...
However, if this wouldn't it be wise to
You're right. Paiga, investigate this boy named Fang.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
No one is allowed to meddle in our company's affairs. Is that clear?
Oh my god. The fact that his mouth movements are so very teeny tiny, but his voice is so like, I'm angry, is just phenomenally hilarious.
Glory to Dorfa.
I found one! I found a Fury!
First off, glory to Dorfa. Let's just shorten that to Glorfa. It's much easier to say, and fun.
Finally. There's no way I'd show. Fang, I'm definitely going to kill you. I don't care what kind of dirty trick I have. to
Bernard
use.
isn't the
You'll
real head.
pay
Of course
for
not.
Humiliating me.
Of course not. It's Kui. It's Kui. Kui is gonna be the real president. That fucking green-haired chick who owns us.
I'll take away everything you hold dear. Starting with your limbs, then your fairy, then your women.
I think you have those in reverse?
And after I'm done having my fun with you.
Yeah, you definitely have those in reverse, Clown Man.
The clouds are restless today. It seems a storm is approaching.
What the hell? Who are you? Are you a fencer?
Sup, man, I will make balloon animals with your guts.
Can't you hear it crying?
Thank you, Yoshi.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You really can't hear it?
Oh,
The
Bosh.
fury you're about to take is crying.
Limbs, fairies, women, then the women who are also fairies, then all the balloon animals. And I'll juggle all of them! All of them!
It's crying because it doesn't want you to take it.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Wow.
Impossible.
Honestly, I think I'd like Delamore.
I didn't want to die.
Oh wow, they added little blood to his lips. Apparently he got punctured in the lungs then.
There's no reason.
So yeah, Zenk just got killed. Alright, taking bets now. Who wants to bet that that guy is the brother, like the younger brother of the long silver-haired guy?
What do you mean?
And there better not be any leftovers.
R.I.P. Clownly fucking...
I know.
Oh, Galdo, you're such a good chew your food thoroughly. And make sure you thank the farmers who prepared it.
Wait, what? The farm...
Come on, Fang. That goes for you, too.
Here you go.
I can't believe you can eat that much.
You are all atrocious people.
What's up, TR? No, not eating, eh? Hey, if you...
You can't...
Aaron, give me your fried shrimp. Mine tastes pretty good.
I'm not giving
Just
you
get your
mine,
own
even if it's
fucking
just a sauce
sauce,
or a
bro.
glass of sugar. My food goes inside my stomach. That's a cardinal rule, so there. Yeah.
You guys are too much. My, Harley. Now hold on. Do you really think we would trust someone who was working for Zank?
Well, that makes sense. Every fencer pretty much knew that. But now that I'm best buds with old Fang, oh, that's all behind
Well,
me.
I'm sorry, Galdo, but the fact that you've declared yourself best buds with Fang means that you've also declared yourself with my enemy.
You are welcome to do whatever you... Huey,
I have already prepared your food.
Stripper college was expensive.
How can he be so flighty? Just yesterday he was our enemy. I don't...
Oh good. Now we get to have a whole arc about making friends.
Hello. This is the prize for apparently there's a fury in Blee Valley.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Nothing new there. Okay. I read that as Guillermo's shark, and no, it's the land shark from Landlord's recommendation. Galdo, please don't try the betrayal route. I will lose faith in everything. I might lose some faith in everything too. Sure would be nice if, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of defense. It also does some magic defense. That's nice. Yeah, I guess we'll get 2 of these, and 2 of these, and we'll actually equip him. Yeah, his fairy does seem like one of those overbearing mothers. Which I believe was the point of that, like, joke about, oh, I can't remember exactly what was said. I don't know, it was they made a joke about it. A stylish armband. It's not a bandage. Yet more glasses for yet more party members. Would you like to slave over my goddamn Smithy some more? My rent is almost due. Get to work! Yes, Galdykins give thanks to the farmers. It's a lot of dumb stuff. I guess... Sure, I guess let's get 4 of those and just equip them. Let's talk to the peeps. Let's talk to the peeps. Tomoe. Whoa! Like, dude. Oh my god, Tiara. How can you be so thick? Oh, damn it. I'd have much more respect for you if you didn't act like that whenever someone complimented you. Thank you for saying what we're all thinking, boss. The sublime heart. No, they are not doing this joke. Why did they do that? Stoliest. The point wasn't that there was a white stain on her shirt. It was that there was a white liquid on her chest. Just like there was something white around her mouth. They were doing a... yeah. No está bueno. No está bueno. I'm not happy with that, guys. I'm really not. I guess... Can I revive a B1 now? No, I guess I can't. Okay, time to work on the Vile God. We want to revive a Vile God because doing this is going to give us stuff.
Let's make this interesting.
Let's do this.
My turn. New data. My turn. Yes! New data. Fire! I got some good data.
You know what? I can agree with the Fangalder ship. I can definitely get behind that. It's better than most of the other relationships that have been building. Here's the thing, guys. I can't do any more for the goddess until I get more out of the god. Oh good, Harley has another thing. And it was also terrible. Just like everything else, I don't know why I'm surprised. This is my life. And these dungeons are exactly the same. They are exactly the same. I get the feeling that a lot of them are, yes. Yeah, jokes about Clown College aside. He was a mass murderer. So don't quite think she got it. Bui Valley, Solaru Village, Ice Caves, Yatagun Lava Flows. Okay, so what I need to do... Oh yeah, I agree 100%. If they were doing actual cutscenes instead of whatever the bullshit they're doing is, it would be he'd be pretty phenomenally crappy as they go. And that's like a severe understatement, and I don't know why I said it like that. Actually, first of all, I guess I should... It doesn't really matter which one I choose, I guess, so I guess let's go with Nelly. heavy armor. It's the one that... Enchanted ring, that's the one I bought. Oh, not the name brand ring. It's the problem with adding a bunch of crap. I forgot to add this to her. That would have been helpful. I should also definitely switch to having him in the party. A ring. It won't change your appearance. Do not level up the racist dragon. It's not a dragon, it's a Kirin. Completely different species. Doliest, I would say that, Digibro, he's got some good series. He's not my, my, like, absolute favorite, analyst ever, but he does some good talk. He talks some good talk. Okay, I guess that covers everything. And I suppose... Oh, what the heck? I probably honestly should have Harley as the leader, so she can do some leveling up. Battle options, formation... Alright, who do you guys want out of the party? You know what? It's Tiara. The answer is Tiara. We want Tiara out of the party. I don't care that she's the healer. We want Tiara out of the party. I have plenty of healing potions. Oh my god, you have a gun. Why is your attack a kick?
Let's make this interesting.
Let's do this.
New data. Fire!
Guys, ghosts are weak to guns. Curse you!
New data. Fire!
Let's go, eh? Let's do this.
New data. Fire! I got some good data.
Alright, I have her equipped so that she does some leveling up regardless. I forgot to check if Galdo has any things he can upgrade. Of course not. Of course he starts with just range. For shame! Excuse me. Let's see. Slash life upper side. Sure, that sounds fine.
Looks like that worked.
What a perfect descriptor for what happened. Looks like that worked.
Let's go, eh?
Let's make this interesting.
Well, everyone's going after Harley, so that's good.
New data. Fire!
Let's go, eh?
Ugh, I really
dislike this, like, oh no, your party member's low on health music. Oh, hey. The enemies all saw her last 2 conversations. They hate her as much as we do. That's fair.
Let's do this. Next, let's go in.
New data! Fire!
Let's do this. Next, that was nothing.
I'm wondering if I'm reaching
Looks like I got stronger.
Oh, good for you, Harley. I'm wondering if I've reached a point where I should probably do some off-screen grinding and get back to you guys with more plot later. I have been playing for a little while. I'll tell you what, we're gonna officially stop here for the night, and, yeah, I've probably reached a point where I should play something good. Or sleep. I'm gonna get out of here and save first, because I don't want to lose any of this progress. Lord knows it's the last thing I need in my life. Having to redo all that. Okay. So, I think we're gonna stop here for the night, and like I said, I'll probably do some off-screen grinding, and we'll come back, and maybe next time we'll have Spud. Spud who can will talk more shit about this game. Like I said, I actually don't think this is a like bad game. I don't think it's a good one. I think it's just painfully mediocre. And probably a little racist. It's like... yeah, and definitely sexist. So... it's bad in a lot of ways, but it is not a bad game, if that makes sense. Like... I don't know. I don't know. It's... then again, my standards may be lower than I think. So, alright, anyways. Thank you guys for joining, and we'll do this again some other time. Good night.